Wow, what day is it? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Hang on a minute. How does the week go again?
Sunday, Monday.
Yeah, then what? Tuesday, Wednesday. Right, this is where we are, and then we go.
Thursday, Friday.
I don't know what happens then.
The weekend comes.
Oh yeah, right. So, last night. You can guarantee that this week and next week will be brilliant. Next week's shows are going to be brilliant. Chris has been sorting out Friday's show. I've been doing a bit of mushing it up, reggae styley, dub styley, on the ones and twos for you, with my new hit single. Friday's show is going to be brilliant. Let's work backwards from next week's week, shall we? Friday the 22nd, a lot of surprise special guests coming in. We can announce Lynn from the Forest Gate, as you would have heard yesterday, she was arguing with Barry, who isn't coming in. Lynn is one of the special guests coming into the studio. I'm just going to take line one. Line one, are you excited by that?
Not particularly.
OK. We've also got other special guests coming in, who I will not say now, although I know that there are rumours abound on the internet. Thursday, the 21st of December, next week, Frank Sidebottom, who's been messaging him on MySpace, and seems to have forgotten that he was Mardy with me on his show, and thinks it was Rowetta, who was absolutely lovely. He's coming in next Thursday, also playing at the Bull and Gate next Thursday. Wednesday, Eduardo coming in. He's been in before, playing foreign music, like, all that kind of stuff. Tuesday, Igor coming in, playing some stuff. Monday, a little bit boring, but, you know, Stephen Murdoch is boring, not Igor. Stephen Murdoch coming in to talk about gadgets and stuff. We booked him a long time ago. Should have got a fun guest. Doesn't matter. It'll still be interesting. So, that's to look forward to. But Iain, what have you got for us today? That's next week. We could all be killed next week. Could all get knocked down by a bus or nuked or whatever by next week. What have you got for us today, just in case we do die tonight in our sleep? Well, what's a glottal stop? Joe, what's a glottal stop?
I'll give up. What is a brothel stop?
No, a glottal stop.
Oh, sorry.
Hang on a second. Line one, are you excited by next week's lineup?
No.
OK, right. Yes, that's the question. What's a glottal stop? 0870 9090 973. This is the next 3.5 hours of radio, is finding out what a glottal stop is. Apparently Lily Allen's got one. Joe.
Oh, sorry. Do you know what I'm concentrating on?
One second, Joe, 1 second. Line one, are you excited about the prospect about talking about glottal stops? Yes. Yes, Joe, sorry about that. That was a fruitcake.
Yeah, no problem. This is your Rotherhithe Tunnel correspondent.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Whoa!
Yeah.
You're not a correspondent.
Well, could I be?
No.
Okay. Well, Iain, this is really exciting, because I'm just now going into the mouth of the tunnel.
Oh, yeah.
And you're on hands-free. I'm safe driving.
Good lad.
Right, now we've just entered the tunnel now.
Right, we've lost you. We've lost you straight away. That was brilliant. Yes, Joe, we've lost you. OK, he's gone. That was an experiment that didn't work so well. Hopefully he's still alive. He's still with us. Otherwise we're screwed. Yes, Lily Allen's got a glottal stop. I was listening to Wogan this morning. He was on top form. He was being filthy this morning. And he played Lily Allen, and he mentioned her glottal stop. Now, I don't know what it is. Sufjan?
Hello, Iain. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, Sufjan. Are you looking forward to next week's humdinger of a week of shows?
Of course, I'm looking forward all the time to your shows, Iain.
Good. But next week's are going to be even better than before.
Well, Iain, can I come to your show then?
No, get lost.
Huh?
No, get lost.
Well, Iain, listen to this, honestly. Listen, Iain.
Yeah.
Honestly, maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday, you're going to receive something from me, yeah?
You're going to receive something from me?
Because I've been listening to you for over a year, yeah?
What? Yes.
Only for you, Iain, and Helen. That's it. I'm going to send something. You may receive it tomorrow, on Friday.
You sent something for me and for Helen behind the glass,
both of you, yeah.
But not for Chris.
Oh, Chris, well, I'll send him something next time, actually, yeah?
Yes. What have you sent, you weirdo?
I don't want to tell you, but you're going to receive it, yeah? You may like it, actually, yeah?
Is it hashish?
No.
Thank God for that. We don't like... No,
Iain, no. Something very nice. You will like it, hopefully.
Hey, are you going to the chrysalis party tonight?
Let me know, Iain, when you receive it, yeah, Iain, yeah?
Yes, we will do, Sufjan.
Okay, take care, mate.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I take it he's not going dressed as a pirate, then? Indigestion. I had the roast dinner at work today. I don't believe in having roast dinners on any day other than a Sunday. They taste awful. And I don't believe in having Christmas dinners on any day apart from Christmas Day. Yet, it was the only option they had. No salad bar, no sandwich-making facilities, steady on, and it was Christmas It was Christmas dinner on what? It's on a Wednesday, the 13th of December. Nuts, Mark.
Innit?
Nuts.
Innit, man? Yeah, you know what you want to do, Ian?
Are you in Manchester?
I am, mate.
Hey, cool. On the DAB?
No, I'm on Fond on Fancies again, mate. Having it large.
Jeez. All right, okay. You go steady, though. I know it's Christmas, but go steady.
I know, them pink ones, man. Crikey.
Yes.
Right, here,
Crikey indeed.
Gockle stops or whatever it is that Lily Allen's banging on about.
Yes, Lilian's Glottle stop.
Right, you know what it is?
No.
Remember in the 80s when Bros were massive and they used to put them things on the shoes from Gross Beer?
Yes, I do remember that, yes.
That's a grockle grickle, or whatever it is that she's banging about, the tramp.
Right, no, that's a Grolsch bottle top.
Not around our way.
What are they called?
I don't know. Some fandangled fancy thing, but basically it's a beer top.
Yes, I'm not sure that's what was being referred to, Mark.
You know that Lily Allen girl, though? Do you not think she looks a bit stinky?
She does. Yes, she does look a little bit stinky.
Do you know what I mean? It looks like, she's the kind of girl that sit at the back of a bus and, do her homework, and then when she gets home, she bang on the treadmill and not wash.
Yes, well, I'm sure that... Can I just say, I'm sure Lily Allen does wash. I'm sure she does her homework...
No, I ain't saying she don't. I ain't like that.
Yes.
But you know what I mean? She just looks like that kind of dirty girl.
She's got a very sweet voice. On that new song, hasn't she got a sweet voice?
She's got a voice like an angel, man. Forget Charlotte Church.
Yes. OK, Mark, anything else?
No. Can I come to your Christmas party?
No, get lost. Right, anyone who asks to come in is not coming in, OK? And it's not a party. Because we're not allowed... We're told off today, but bosses, we're having a party. No, we're not allowed to have a party in the studio. It's not a party, is it, Chris?
Huh?
It's not a party next Friday.
No.
It's just...
Gathering.
It's not even that.
Event.
It's not an event. It's not happening.
Rave?
It's a love-in.
What?
Well, yeah, you're too young, Chris. No, it's just some of the listeners are coming in. They're going to sit in these chairs. I think we've got enough. And just join in the atmosphere.
Congregation.
It's It's going to be religious. I am the new Christ. Who's longest? Gina.
Hello.
Hello, Gina.
I'm very excited because I know the answer to this glottal stop.
What?
I thought it was a glottal stop, but anyway.
Right.
It is, as a singer, I can speak with some sort of knowledge.
Okay, stop showing off.
I can give you an example if you like.
Okay.
Okay. I got a feeling called the blues. It's when you change.
It's yodeling.
It's yodeling.
I remember you.
Exactly. Yeah. Like that. When you change gear in a car, it's the same thing in your voice. So it's that catch at the back of the throat that she's got and Patsy Cline had and blah, blah.
Lily, I don't know much of Lily Allen's oeuvre. I think that's the right word. But she doesn't yodel.
Well, perhaps she does in her spare time. She obviously claims to.
All the day, when the day I found your mucky mags under your bed, and when we met your friends and you knew I was scared, so you held my hand, and all the things that we used to do, but we don't do anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't sound much like it.
Doesn't sound like... Gina, thank you for that. I'm not buying it's the yodelling. It's not yodelling. It's good. I'm a good yodeler, huh? I can do it. I can do it. Yes. Marianne. Hello there, Marianne.
That's nonsense. That is not a glottal stop.
No, it's not a glottal stop, is it?
If you say, what is a glottal stop, you're explaining it.
Huh?
Saying British or Scottish, that is a glottal stop.
So it's countries?
It's not pronouncing your T's.
Oh, you don't pronounce your T's?
Glottal.
It's a glottal stop?
Yeah, not glottal. Glottal.
Oh.
What is a glottal stop?
Yes, well, Lily Allen doesn't pronounce her T's, and she doesn't yodel, so that's closer to it.
Yes.
Why is it called glottal, though? It's a good word, isn't it?
I don't know, but your Carol McGibbon, is it? She's a perfect exponent of it.
Oh, she is as common as dishwater.
Don't mean that at all.
No, she's not, is she?
Anyway, that is the truth.
Oh, no, hang on. No, she's brilliant. We like Carol. No, what are you talking about?
I like Carol, too. But
Well, then stop phoning up and slagging her off, Marianne.
She uses the glottal stop.
She's, Carol's brilliant. Can I just say?
Yes.
I know of at least two gentlemen in this building right now.
Yes.
Who really fancy her.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Yes.
Nice lady.
She's very nice. But a little bit too common, though. You wouldn't want to take her home to meet your mum, would you?
Not at all.
Marianne, thank you for that.
Thank you.
So it's not yodel. That's nonsense. It's dropping your T's. Well, must admit, I was hoping that would last us till 6:30. 15 minutes. Absolutely scuppered. Time now, though, to get the latest LBC 97.3 travel news. It's Alan Joyce.
And just watching problems on the M25 on the camera, just by junction...
Hello, Ian. All right, mate?
Yeah, good.
Listen, I'm worried about you.
Go on.
You've always got indigestion. What's the matter with you, man?
I don't know. I'll tell you what it is. I had a roast dinner today, and Chris laughed at me because I put ketchup on the roast potatoes.
Oh, nice.
That's all right. You're allowed to do that. That's good.
I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so? Of course you can. It's just like, they're just like posh chips, aren't they? Big fat posh chips. Shove them in your face. Shove them in your cake holder. Well, you got ketchup. It doesn't matter.
That's proper as you like, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah, I always have indigestion, and I'll tell you why it is. It's because I rush my food.
Yeah, you should chew it 30 times.
I wasn't very well last night. We went and saw Carl Kennedy light.
Yeah, was it good?
Accidental trespass.
It was one of the many songs he didn't sing. And it was brilliant. It was brilliant. Imagine Dr. Carl Kennedy on stage, and he was...
I love this show. All singing and dancing,
Yes.
dancing and singing.
He was bouncing around singing Kaiser Chiefs, singing Franz Ferdinand, he did, when I was on the toilet, I heard them doing Living on a Prayer. But was it the other fella singing?
Toilet?
I had to go to the toilet. I had an upset stomach halfway through the gig.
You don't go to toilet in them type of places, do you?
Well, you do if you are, I don't think you can say touching cloth on the radio. I don't think you can say that, but it was a very...
Close.
It was a delicate situation. I was in intense negotiations for a long time.
Truthfully, I think you need to go and see someone, mate. I think you've got IBS.
Irritable bowel syndrome.
There you go.
Oh, God almighty.
Talk like Nanny Rayburn now, but
Yes.
I think you should go and see the quack.
Go and see the what? The quack, all right. Yes, I probably have got it. And you know what? I've probably got it worse than anyone has ever had it before.
Oh, yeah, I imagine you
But
have. You suffer, don't you?
I don't... But you know me, Mick, I don't like to complain. My listeners don't want to hear me complaining, so I just tend to keep it locked up inside.
You're a right little soldier.
Yes, exactly. My mum used to call me that. Yes.
Yeah, in the soldier.
Didn't call me that.
Yeah, could I just quickly move on? When's your new correspondent list coming out?
Well, as you know, we're moving slots on... my new show starts on the 8th of January, 7 p.m. till 10 p.m. It's going to be brilliant, because we can be a little bit naughtier than we are now, which is great. Yeah. And on next Friday, we're having an awards for the best correspondents. And the new correspondent list, well, what makes you think there's going to be one?
Well, I don't know. If you do, I want to either be Sarah Harding, update, yeah?
Oh, do you know what? I was out at a dinner once, and she was coming on to me.
I know you told me, that's why I keep bringing it up, keep winding you up about it.
Don't wind me up about it.
Or your fitness in correspondent. And I don't want to come to your party.
Good.
Don't send me an invitation, but Barry can have mine.
No, Barry, right, you're getting cut off. Can we just lay this to rest? Barry is not coming in. All of the people, even those who said elsewhere that they may not want to come in, are coming in. Hang on a second. Eugene?
Yes.
You're in the queue. He's going to call you back.
Yeah, I'm coming around all day. Chris, come on.
No, this is Ian. You're on the radio. He's going to call you. Your number's up here. You only called 10 minutes ago.
Listen, I know the answer. If you either want to know or you don't. Come on, baby.
What? Hey, baby, but he's going to... Chris, you're on the list.
I know Chris often forgets.
No, he doesn't forget. He just deliberately... What Chris does, if you call up the show you've never called up before, Chris says, hello, LBC, what do you want to say, Ian? I'll try and call you back if I can fit you in. Now, if he says, I'll try to call you back if we can fit you in, that means you are not getting a call back, you're boring.
Oh, I can't remember what he said.
Chris, what did you say to Eugene?
Can't fit him in.
Okay. So, Eugene, he'll call you back.
Okay.
If he can fit you in.
Okay, mate.
Yeah. He was keen, wasn't he? If we get desperate, we'll get Eugene back. Eugene's a good name. People don't call Eugene anymore. Only old men and children that are in 1920s black and white films are called Eugene.
I thought it was Eugene.
No, it's not. It's Eugene. You pronounce the G.
You don't.
You do.
It's like a J sound.
Hang on a second. Let's give him a call. Find out.
Say Eugene.
I'll ask him.
Hello, Chris.
No, Eugene, it's Ian. You're on the air. This isn't your call back, okay? Sorry. So we may call you back.
You're having a laugh here. Come on.
A bit. Is it right? This is so this isn't what you called in about. But is it Eugene or Eugene?
Well, you can pronounce it either way. It's like E-U-G-E-N-E. Like Eugene O'Neill.
Right, I know how to spell it, but how do you say it?
Well, the Irish pronounce it Eugene, and the English pronounce it Eugene.
So,
Read yourself.
So
Eugene.
it's either Eugene or Eugene. It's not Eugene.
No.
Right, I won. Okay, we may call you back. We won. I got that one right, Chris. I won that. I'll just take one of these if you're going to mess around. Yes, Line 6, you're on the air.
Is that Chris?
It's Ian, you're on the wireless.
I'm on the radio.
Yes.
Right, I want to find... That's not Chris then?
No, it's Ian.
Yeah. I wanted to find out when Lynn was on. What time?
Today?
No, next week.
Next Friday, she will be on, I don't know yet. I don't want to give the schedule out in advance.
Oh, right, because I don't really like her. I won't listen.
What?
So I'm afraid you'll lose me on Friday.
What, Brian? We can't lose you on Friday. She's only going to be in for an hour.
I'm sorry.
Why don't you like her?
No, she grinds me.
She grinds you?
Yeah.
She does what? Does she?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully steady. There'll be no grinding going on.
Okay.
We haven't got room for it here.
To the rest of it, and I'll just have to switch it off when she comes on.
Okay, Brian, sorry about that.
Great show.
Yes, thank you. Oh, dear. That's controversial. We've lost our first listener. I've lost a bit of the pen. You know the bit of the back of the pen?
The lid?
No, not the lid, you idiot. That's at the front of the pen. The little bit at the back of the pen. I don't really know what it does. But I've lost it, and it annoys me. See, I've got it. So, oh, yeah. So I was at the Louvre, right, which is famous art gallery in Paris. Oh, that's the wrong one. Can you believe that? That's the wrong end of the pen, and now it's got stuck in there. Hell's teeth. So, and saw this brilliant film. They show films in the Louvre, right? And it was a surreal film, and it was a film by Samuel Beckett, called Samuel Beckett's Film, starring, who was it starring? Buster Keaton. It was the best thing. We just sat there watching it 20 minutes. And it's, missed the beginning. If anyone knows, this is what I'm saying, if anyone knows where I can get this film, Samuel Beckett's Film, starring Buster Keaton, and you never see, for most of the film, it's all shot from behind Buster Keaton, so you don't know it's him, and he's a really old man, and so you just see the back of his head, and it's like a surreal piece, and he's looking around, and he sees a picture on the wall, and it's got eyes, and it focuses on the eyes. So he gets up, and he rips the picture up, and he sits back down, and he's on his rocking chair. I can't believe I'm describing a silent, surreal film on the radio, and then he sees the parrot in the corner, and it closes in on the parrot's eyes. And he goes and covers the parrot up with a black thing. It takes ages. Then he's sitting there rocking. And he sees the goldfish in the bowl, and it zooms in on the goldfish eyes. So he goes and covers up the eyes. Then he sits there, and then he opens an envelope. He keeps cutting back to this envelope and into the back. Opens the envelope, and there's pictures of, like, this baby, of, like, this young boy, of, like, this man. He looks through them, and one by one he just rips them up. And then he's sitting rocking. And then it cuts to his face. You see his face. And then it cuts, and there's another man, but that man is him. And then it cuts back to his face, and he hides his face and starts crying. That's it!
Sounds boring.
Oh, it was... What?
Sounds boring.
It was brilliant, Chris. It was art. It was surrealism at its finest. If anyone knows where I can get that on, like, DVD, not like director's cut or anything, 20 minutes was enough. If you want to watch an hour and a half of that. Dr. Rahim!
Oh, yes. Hello, Mr. Iain, sir.
Hello, Dr. Rahim.
I think that perhaps some of the merit of this film is lost in your telling of the story.
Yes, possibly. It's a surrealist piece that's, a silent film. But it was very good, I promise.
I must take your word for this. But I call because I am noticing each day that you are frequent in your complaint of physical problem. Always one day you have cold and cough. The next day you have sore throat. Then you have some problem with the bowels and with your stomach.
I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning with a blocked up nose.
Yes, this is what I mean.
Yes.
I am thinking that really the problem is you have suffered from hypochondriasis. What? Really, many patients of mine, they come with similar presenting complaint all the time. One blocked nose, problem with bowels. And your hypochondriasis is really main issue. But really, I noticed something else, I was with my son, Mansoor. He is my fat one. And we were watching the television at his house. And he went on the cable.
At his horse?
At his house. And
his horse has got a television?
Where he lives at his house. And there is a cable television. And we are watching, and there is one program with a gentleman with very large plastic head.
But Dr. Rahim, I've got to play some ads. Can you wait there?
If I must.
I've got to do an ad.
The home of entertaining conversation.
Talking on the radio, innit? What did you call me? Yeah, what are you looking at?
LC
B. Get off me! Energy. What am I doing again?
This is LBC 97.3.
OK, Dr. Rahim, yes, you were talking about your horse.
What is this advert? It's not advertising any product.
No, it's advertising LBC.
Oh, okay.
Just in case you thought you were listening to BBC London or something.
No. I once listened to one fat lady in the morning show, but I can't remember the name. Vanessa Pelt.
That's it, Vanessa Pelt, yes.
I was with my son. He was watching, and the large man with plastic head was on the screen.
Right.
And he said, this is Mr. Lee, the tall fellow standing next to him.
What?
And I say, no, this cannot be Mr. Lee because he has put on considerable amount of weight.
What? Are you talking about me on the Frank Sidebottom show?
Well, there is one fellow with plastic face and plastic
Right.
head.
That's offensive. It's a real head, and he'll be in next week, so be careful what you say.
Oh, well, you were sitting on chair next to him.
Yes, that was me, yes. I've put on weight. What are you talking about?
Well, I saw you once on the show from the 11 o'clock.
Yes, yes.
And since that time, you have gained some weight.
Yes.
Now, you are concerned about minor physical problem
Yes.
of coughs and colds and bowls.
Yeah.
But this is a genuine problem that your body mass index is becoming worrying, I would suggest.
Dr. Haim, in 10 seconds, what should I do?
Well, in 10 seconds, it is impossible to do anything.
Right, no, I was looking for an answer from you in 10 seconds.
Oh, well, I would consider that time has elapsed by now.
Yes, it has.
Well, no, this is a problem. I will consider and call you at some other opportunistic time.
Thank you, Dr. Rahim.
You're most welcome.
Yes, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't quite know what I got out of that, but I guess I got something. Did I?
Available on DAB Digital Radio. This Wireless Show.
Accidental trespass.
Mahmood!
Good afternoon, Ian.
Hello, Mahmood.
Good afternoon. Many people, they have food, they have to chew it slowly.
Right.
And by chewing that, you produce extra enzyme to digest your food.
All right.
One of those things you can do very easily,
Yes.
have chewing gum for almost 10 minutes after your food. That produces extra enzyme and prevents digestion problem. Very easy.
It's funny you say that.
Very easy.
Someone left some chewing gum in my flat the other day, but get this, Mahmood. No one's been to my flat. Isn't that weird?
And no idea. It is possible the cleaner has left it there.
Yes, I don't have a cleaner. No one has been to the flat, yet in the kitchen is an unopened, brand new, virgin pack of a popular brand of chewing gum. And I don't buy chewing gum.
Magic. This is true because I myself, I had a digestion problem. And mainly goes back a few years ago. I read an article about enzymes. The main job enzyme
He's
does...
back to the enzymes.
Enzymes. Yes. This enzyme mostly works under 40 degrees.
Yeah.
When you have a fever, the enzyme in your system doesn't work.
Right.
So one of those things you can...
Cock and brown.
Pardon me? Hello?
And you'll never walk.
Hello?
Hello, Mahmood.
Yes.
Enzymes.
Enzymes, yes.
Yes.
So what happens is the main job of enzyme in human body is
Energy.
to break down.
Is what, sorry?
The main job of enzyme when you eat to break down...
Energy.
What?
To break down the food.
And you'll never walk.
Come on, Mahmood, time is money, come on.
Oh, I gave you advice better than the doctor who was...
And you'll never walk.
He lives in another planet.
Okay.
Very orthodox doctor.
Yes. Okay, Mahmood, thank you for that.
All the best.
Good lad. Anyone know what Mahmood was talking about? I've got enzymes, and he'd been to my house and left some chewing gum in my kitchen. That's all I got from that.
I got energy.
Energy.
Yes. Well, what's this?
Just good friends.
I found all these clips I didn't know I had.
Agent Chris fears MC Blizzard.
Oh, do you remember MC Blizzard? That really weird kid. What was his name? Ashley. And he sent me an email the other week. He said, I don't listen to your show no more, it's crap. But we all know what he does with LBC. Oh, dear. Now, when I said that this show was going to be brilliant, I lied. But it's fun for me. Marion, did you just...
I did.
Did you let one go?
I did not.
Oh,
she did, didn't she?
Please, I said,
Your line came up. I tell you what happened there.
Listen, you're making me blush. Don't even talk like
Your line came up and I heard
I said,
Yes?
I agreed with what you had said. What I called you was, Ian. Please, don't go there.
No, Tom, I don't want to. Not after that.
Honestly.
Disgusting.
You're making me blush, and I'm serious.
On the telephone? Oh, dear. These very sensitive, these phones these days.
Nobody who knows me is listening.
No. But Marion in Witchmore Hill just dropped one.
Oh! God almighty. What I called about was, that chap who called and said his name in Irish is Eugene.
Eugene?
It isn't. It's Eugene. Eugene. It's possibly Eugene in France.
No, he said Eugene.
No, he didn't. No. Whatever he said, it was Eugene is the Irish one. Okay, he was wrong with what he said.
Should we give him a call?
If you want.
Okay. He's a bit of a miserable old so-and-so, so be careful.
Hello.
Eugene, it's Ian Lee.
Yes, Eugene.
Eugene, Marion.
Yes, your name is Eugene.
Eugene, that's right, Marion.
Yes, but I'm Irish, and you said in Ireland it was pronounced differently.
Well, I've Irish ancestry, and I had a grandfather and an uncle. They were called Eugene.
Oh, well, there you are. They were wrong.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I
mean, I've always only known we had friends, couple who were called Eugene.
You're more Irish than I am, quite honestly.
Yes.
Okay, Eugene.
To your
Eugene, this is your ancestors got it wrong, and we'll if we can, we'll call you back later on.
It's only my name, that's all. So
good lad. All right, don't whinge. Right, Marion, we sorted that one out, didn't we?
Yes,
so
we
that's.
did. And also, I'm wondering, do you suffer with hiatus hernia?
I beg your pardon.
You heard me.
Hiatus hernia?
Yes, because you don't enjoy good health, do you?
Why? I think I got their second album somewhere. I don't enjoy good health, no.
No, I've called in and said that before.
Yes, I think I'm dying.
Well, you're not dying.
We're all dying, Marion.
Well, I know that from the day we were born, but I don't think you're dying. I think you're a bit of a hypochondriac.
You what? This is coming from a woman who's dropped her guts?
Ian, stop it.
No, it wasn't me that started it, was it?
No, seriously,
No.
but you do always have indigestion, don't you?
Yes, I do, yes. I eat very quickly.
Well, that's wrong.
Okay, I'll stop doing that.
Do that.
Okay.
Didn't your mother tell you off when you were a child?
No, she would, but if me and my sister ate, we'd have a race to see who could eat their dinner first, and whoever won another dinner.
Oh.
So that's how we were brought up. So, no, bad parenting from my mother.
I've heard your mother. I can't imagine it. She's a lady. I've told you that before.
You what?
I think your mother is a lady. I can't imagine her letting you have a
No,
race.
my mother's got a potty mouth, a filthy mind.
I don't think so.
Oh, I think so.
That's how she sounds. That's not how she sounds.
Okay, Marion, well, she doesn't drop one when she's on the phone. That much is true. It's Gregory.
Hello, Ian.
Okay, here we go. Right, you want another one? I'll start.
No, not today.
I'll start. Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know, this is how this works. This is the sweet game, okay? What happens is, you have to sing the line of a song that's got the word sweet in it, and you've got to sing it. It's got to be a real song, you can't make it up. I'll go first, shall I, Gregory?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go, I'll go first.
No, let me make my point first.
Okay, do your point afterwards, I'll go first. Here we go.
Okay.
No, I'm going first.
Yeah, let me make my point.
We'll do Gregory, we'll do your point after. I'll go first. Here we go. Oh, sweet child of mine. Your turn.
City, 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 sweet, 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 city, sweet.
My sweet Lord, Hare Krishna, my sweet Lord. Got to be real songs, can't make them up.
My sweet Ian. My sweet, sweet, sweet Ian Lee is the best DJ.
Sweets for my sweet, sugar for my honey, your perfect kisses thrill me so. Your turn.
City, 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 sweet, 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 sweet. Your turn.
Thank you. Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Your turn, Gregory.
Da 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 Now, I want to make my point.
No, it's my turn. You can't. It's my turn. You can't just do one like that. Okay, here we go. Sweet home Alabama. Your turn.
City, 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 sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet.
Okay, here we go. So we're running out now. Here we go.
You ran out?
No, it's my turn. I've got one. I'm just building up to it. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Your turn, Gregory.
Sweet, 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 sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Everything sweet, sweet. Everything is sweet.
Okay, my turn. My turn. Okay. Okay. I could be out. Let me have a little think. It's a bittersweet symphony. Tan, tan, tan. Your turn, Gregory.
Sweet him, 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 sweet him. Da 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 dum, da 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 dum, da 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 dum. Sweet, sweetie. Sweet, 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 sweet.
Oh, okay, I've got one. That was a good one. I'm getting no. And Rockabye, Sweet Baby, James by James Taylor, it counts. Your turn, Gregory.
Sweet, sweetie, sweet, sweetie, 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 baby.
If anyone's just tuned in, we're playing the Sweet game, where you have to sing songs that have got the word sweet in. I'm playing against the Grandmaster himself, Gregory from the Oval. I'm running out. It's got to be real songs. You can't make them up. That's an important rule. I'm running out, but I've got... Let's do one more. Hang on.
Are you run out?
No, I'm not run out yet. No, I'm not quite run out yet. Oh, God.
You see, I got you.
It was a sweet transvestite from Transylvania. It's from the Rocky Horror Show. You'll go. Come on. Have I won?
Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Tantanum, tantanum, sweet, 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 sweet.
That was a good one. I don't remember that one, but okay, so we go. Let me have a little think.
Yeah, let me make my point.
Hang on a second. One more, I don't want to lose this. What's the... there's a wet song. Oh, what's the wet song? Sweet Little Mystery, and it made me cry. Oh, yeah, wet. Your turn, Gregory.
Sweet. Sweet, baby, sweet. Sweetie. That's it?
Gregory, I'm out. You've won. You've won. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you for that, Gregory. Yeah, got to go to the travel now. Let's get the latest from the LBC 97.3 Travel Centre. It's Alan Joyce.
And in Stamford Hill, listen.
Hey, are you still looking for the perfect... I think I finished my Christmas shopping today. There was one thing I tried to get for someone, and I've been sent from pillar to post, and I went to all these different shops, and they kept saying, go to another shop. Last shop, I said, right, if I can't get it here, forget it. Couldn't get it, so forget it. I think I've got everything. Anyway, If you're still looking for the perfect Christmas present, LBC 97.3 and John Lewis, which is an excellent shop, does all my curtains, John Lewis. Not him personally, I don't know who he is, but the shop themselves do. They have produced a series of free podcasts to help. That's right, free. There is advice on everything you need to know in terms of Christmas presents. What are the must-buys for men, women, or the small people, children? On them, they talk about all budgets from under a tenner to over £200. And there's also special guides to HD TV and digital cameras. All you've got to do, and these are free, is log on to lbc.co.uk, click on podcasting. The John Lewis Christmas podcasts are free. I like John Lewis. Leon!
Sweet Like Chocolate.
Who's that by?
It was a garage song. Sweet like chocolate. Boy.
Boy.
Could have had that one.
No, what was that awful song? Let me be your fantasy.
By Baby D.
Yeah, it was horrible, that. I hate that.
You know what a D stand for?
Do I want to know?
Doreen.
Really?
Seriously, yeah,
Yes.
I met her, yeah, her name's Doreen.
Wouldn't have been such a smash on the dance floor if it just...
Wouldn't it?
Doreen.
Bigging up baby Doreen.
Let me be a fantasy, yeah.
What about David Bowie, Life on Mars?
Is
that one?
it what? What's it got to do with sweets?
Oh, Mars is a sweet, isn't it?
Leon, you wouldn't last one round against the mighty
You've
Gregory.
seriously got to get that game. That's got to be commissioned. That's definitely got to.
We have come up with three good games on this show. The sweet game.
Yeah.
I'm Duncan Bannatyne.
That's brilliant.
We have like 5 people, and they've all got to go, I'm Duncan Bannatyne. But if 2 people do it at the same time, the second person that does it gets kicked off.
Yeah.
And the Amy Winehouse game.
Definitely 22 minutes of class television there.
It's a Channel 5 game show.
It's just brilliant. The reason I called in, did you play a little bit of Genesis earlier on?
No.
Are you sure?
Oh.
Did you hear Trespass?
Oh, yes, we did, actually. Yes, this is Genesis.
Accidental trespass.
Oh, see? I know I heard it. I flicked up my ears and I thought I've got to give them a go.
You're a big fan of Genesis? Of course you're going, aren't you?
Right. I'm going to see them.
Accidental trespass.
Do you think they're going to play that?
No, they're not.
No.
No, they're not, because Peter Gabriel sang that one, but that's a bit geeky, me knowing that.
Yes.
But just quickly, I need to ask you a question.
Yes?
How's your wee?
It's cleared up a bit now, because it was stinging a bit couple of days.
No, your Nintendo Wii.
Oh, blimey, that's embarrassing. It's brilliant.
Have you seen in the paper today about the accidents people have been having with them?
Oh, I've seen this before. People, the controllers flying out of their hands and smashing TVs, smacking people in the face.
And I just didn't know whether you had any sort of injuries yet from your Wii.
I've only had one session. I'm going to have a session tonight, and I was going to buy Super Monkey Ball today, but I had to come to work. I was in town and I didn't have time to go and get it. So,
but your Wii's all fine, yeah.
It's yes. We've got the joke, Leon.
I know that. Listen, you have a lovely Christmas, sir, and wish best to you and your family.
Good lad, thank you. And of course, Sony are bringing out the new console. It's not called the PS3. It's called the Sony Poo. It's true. Absolutely true. It's Dr. Sarah.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Dr. Sarah.
I was watching you on YouTube last night, winning Celebrity Weakest Link.
Oh, yes.
But I realised why you won.
Why's that?
Well, no one else got to answer a question, did they?
What? That's not how Weakest Link works, though. Weakest Link is based on tactical voting, as well as excellent general knowledge.
Yeah, but nobody else actually answered the question. Have you seen the way it's cut?
Oh, yes, I've seen how it's edited. Yes, I see. Hey, the 29th of December, 7:30, you can on BBC One. You'll also see me winning Mastermind.
What? Fantastic.
I've
Okay.
ruined it now.
Hey, why can't I come in next Friday?
Oh, now what?
I want to come in on Friday.
No, it's all booked up, and we've made a rule. Chris made this rule. It's not mine. I think it's a bit harsh, but Chris said that anyone that calls in and asks to go on the show is instantly verboten. That's German for forbidden.
Yeah, I know that. I didn't know that. Okay, I just thought you needed a doctor to help you with all the mentalists. And I do know what a glottal stop is.
Oh, we need security to help us with all the mentals that are coming next week. It's going to... I am seriously worried that next Friday it's going to get violent, because we're mixing and matching people that might not necessarily get on with each other.
Like Lynn. Is Sheila from Cockfosters coming in?
No. She asked to come on as well, you see.
Ah, all right. You want to know what a glottal stop is?
It's when you don't pronounce words properly.
Well, yes, but, I mean, okay. Well, I only rang in to tell you.
Yeah, no, we found that out about an hour ago.
I rang Chris at 3:05, said, I'll call you straight back, Sarah. And then he
does
didn't.
that. Chris, would you like to apologise to the good doctor?
No.
Oh, that's disrespectful. She's had 3.5 years of training, and you've had 20 minutes.
More than 3.5 years, matey.
What is it for a doctor now, then?
I've just gone straight past my destination.
Yeah, but there you go. You see, you may have done some training, but you can't drive properly.
Right, because I'm a woman, Ian.
How long does it take for me, after going to see my GP, to ask to get referred to the hospital to have my piles removed? How long should I expect to wait? Because it's been bloody months, literally.
It depends where...
Up my bum.
Do you know which hospital it is?
Oh, the hospital. Sorry, sorry. Thought you meant where they were. God almighty. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say, just in case.
Okay, well, what you need to do is the letter's probably lost, realistically.
Oh.
You need to ring the surgical department of the hospital
Yeah.
and say, hey, I'm supposed to have a referral to you, and then hope that they don't do the treatment which is called the six-finger stretch. You've gone very quiet.
Jeez. I hope they do. What I want is I want it banded and injected, don't I?
Yes.
There we go. But so I can just phone them up, even if... But if they've lost my referral from my doctor, will they see me?
Well, no, they won't see you, but at least they will then chase up your doctor for a copy of it.
Okay.
If it has actually been months,
It's been a few months now, yeah.
yeah, realistically the letter probably has been lost, because they ought to at least have acknowledged your GP's letter and sent you an appointment, even if that's
All right, so I need to phone the hospital and ask for which department?
surgery if it's filed.
Surgery, yes. I don't know, I've written down the word surgery, I don't know why. I throw these bits of paper away at the end of the show. Dr. Sarah, thank you for that.
Pleasure.
Take care, bye-bye.
Ode to Boo Show.
Hello, David.
Hello, Lee. It's very, very good to talk to you. And thanks for that booth things, by the way. I'm going to check now, actually.
The what?
Yeah. That little booth thing you just had just now, the little clip.
Yes.
Yeah, no, thanks for that.
Good.
Just checking now. Yeah, anyway, very good to talk to you. I just wanted to call up to talk about the legend that is Alan Fletcher, the waiting rooms.
Oh, fan.
Accidental trespass.
Were you there last night?
I wasn't there last night, but I saw him twice at university.
Oh, so
He's an absolute legend, that man.
It's fantastic. It was like seeing Ringo live during the height of Beatlemania. There were chicks... This is true. This is Dr. Carl Kennedy from Neighbours. There were chicks throwing their knickers on the stage, their bras. My producer, Adrian Crisp, threw his scarf on the stage. He really did.
Really?
When you saw him, was he being supported by a young lady called Kirsty?
No.
Oh.
No, not that I could see.
The opening act wasn't a woman called...
No, they didn't have an opening act. It came straight on.
She was
yeah,
good.
no,
She
it was really good.
She was a really good young talent, yeah. Really good, yeah.
But how was it anyway? Did you have a good time?
Brilliant.
Oh,
absolutely
fantastic.
brilliant. He even made Robbie Williams' Angels. So I sang along to Angels. I never thought I would, but I was there singing along to it. It was genius. It was brilliant. Really good show. Very entertaining. Very funny. Alan Fletcher doesn't shy away from who he is and what he is, and he acknowledges what he is and embraces it. Whereas, well, yeah, whereas his song "Living Next Door to Susan." Did he do that?
Yeah, I know. Oh my God, Susan. Who? Susan.
Yes. All about Susan Kennedy. It was brilliant. Really good show.
Yeah,
No, he was
yeah,
excellent. If he plays again, we'll try and get him in the studio again because he was great. I recommend everyone thoroughly should go and see him.
Definitely. I mean, when I saw him, I saw him twice. And the first time I saw him, it was quite really low key. It was really personal. There's only a few people in the union. I was working at the time at the union. And, it was really good. Second time round, though, because I think he got used to the whole fact that he was touring universities, he was absolutely slaughtered. I've never seen a man so drunk in my life.
Well, can I just say, I'm sure Alan Fletcher would never do a live performance. You must have been...
No, sorry.
Yes.
He must have been really tired or something.
He must have been tired, he must have been jet-lagged, because I'm sure he's a consummate professional and would never do such a thing. He certainly wasn't in any way inebriated last night.
Really?
Yeah, yes, right, you're very naughty. Laura!
Hiya.
Hello, Laura.
Hi, well, I was going to call you and tell you that I was going to let you know the Sweet Like Chocolate Boy song, but obviously someone did that already, so...
Sweet like chocolate boy.
I know. I used to listen to it when I was sort of a bit younger.
Yeah, so you used to go raving, go clubs and do things?
Yeah, do the sidestep and the clapping. That was the dance that we...
Was there a dance that went with it?
Not a dance that went with it, but you know, when you're like 13, 12, and you're dancing along and you just sort of step to the side and clap your hands and go, yeah.
Oh, yes, I know. That's yes. Oh, God, I used to go dancing. My way of trying to chat up girls was dancing behind them with my back to them and then sort of gently backing into them. And if they stayed there, I was in.
Boys still do that now.
Do they? They never stayed there.
I went out last night and the boys still do that.
Just, Laura, do me a favour. Next time a boy does that, will you just grab him and snog him passionately, then walk away?
I don't think my boyfriend would be too happy.
Oh, OK. Well, you never know. It might, Laura, thank you for that. Gotta go.
Bye.
Lovely. 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number if you want to take part. As you're aware, we're not really talking about anything anymore, so, you know, just call up and stuff, innit? Show. It's true, I do. So, 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number. I'm not saying we've been lazy in this week and next week. Not lazy. It's not lazy for next week, because we've got lots of stuff planned. This week, a little bit lazy, actually, yeah. We've mentioned glottal stops. That's it, isn't it? I think glottal stops, and that's it. Oh yes. There have been. It's been a little bit lavatorial the first hour, so I'm going to try and raise.
And Eugene.
I'm going to try and raise the. In films, American films in the 80s, the geek was always called Eugene, and it was always played by the same guy, a nerdy guy with glasses. Talk like that. I'm Eugene. I didn't know his name. He's in War Games.
Eugene Levy?
No, that's the actor, Eugene Levy.
Oh.
Tony.
Hello.
Hello, Tony.
Hello. Ian, I've got a game for you.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's called, it's one of my friend's games, actually. I've nicked it off him.
Yeah.
And it's called 6 Moves to Tom Cruise. And what you do is you pick a star, a known star, and then you've got to link it to Tom Cruise within films within 6 moves.
So this is identical to 6 Degrees of Separation, 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Oh, is that what? I've never heard of it.
6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon is a famous game, and there's actually a website as well dedicated to it where you can link everyone to Kevin Bacon.
Oh, same. No, they must have nicked it from that then.
He's nicked it. But I tell you what, let's have a game anyway, shall we? Was it 6 moves to Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
It's a better name, it's got to be said.
Yeah.
Right, so what do? I pick someone?
Yeah, just say, I'll give you one. What about Brad Pitt?
All right, Brad Pitt, yes. Right.
Yeah.
OK. And I've got to do it, have I?
Yeah, if you can.
OK, right. So, Brad Pitt... Oh, this is good. This is going to be good. OK. Brad Pitt, of course... and where are we going? To Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
Right. I don't really know anything about either of these men. Oh, OK. Brad Pitt in Ocean's 11.
Yeah.
Right. So that's also got Clooney in it. George Clooney.
Yeah.
OK, right. George Clooney... Oh, OK. George Clooney was in ER. An episode of ER was directed by Quentin Tarantino.
Right.
Does that count?
Not really.
What do you mean that doesn't...
Well, no, because he's not actually in ER.
No, Quentin Tarantino's a star.
Well, he hasn't actually appeared, has he?
They've got to be in it, have they?
Yeah, we would, yeah.
Let's make the rules up as we go along, shall we? From this stolen game. All right.
Yeah.
Darren, can you help me on this?
Oh, it sounds a bit complicated to me, mate.
Right, we've got Brad Pitt, who was in a film with George Clooney, and we've got to get to Tom Cruise. What else? What else has George Clooney been in?
Ocean's 11, done that one, have you?
That one, yeah. Don't say Ocean's 12 next, otherwise you get a slap. Well, that confused. Oh, all right. So George Clooney was in. I don't know any George Clooney films.
Do you want me to give you help?
Here we go. I'll start again. Brad Pitt. Right, steady on, Marion. Brad Pitt was in Interview with a Vampire.
Oh, you've guessed it straight away.
Yes, I guessed
eventually,
it. Thanks, Chris. Yes. Go on then, Tony. Right, I'll do. Darren, give Tony a Hollywood star.
Can't think of one, mate.
Oh, what, you can't think of any Hollywood stars? Just a Hollywood...
Chewbacca.
What?
Chewbacca.
Carol Decker?
Chewbacca.
Who?
Chewbacca, Star Wars.
Was Chewbacca played by Chewbacca in I'm confused.
Right, I'll give you Mark Hamill.
Oh, from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a hard one. He's only ever been in Star Wars.
Yeah, but okay, maybe someone else in Star Wars could.
Yeah.
There we go.
Harrison Ford. Let's go that way.
Right, Harrison Ford. Yeah.
Right, Harrison Ford. Just trying to think of some films. That's a. No, put me right on the spot.
Steady on, Marion. We didn't put you on the spot. Did you not think that when you suggested this game, we might end up playing it?
Well, yeah, but I didn't say I was any good at it.
All right. I can do it.
Go on then.
No, I can't actually. I was lying.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
hoping you.
Harrison Ford is probably the only link, unless what's her name? Fisher? I can't remember her name. The
Yeah, Carrie
Princess
Fisher.
Leia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Harrison Ford was it? Marion, stop it. Harrison Ford was in Indiana Jones as well.
Yeah.
So was
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery. There we go. Sean Connery.
Yeah.
Now we're getting there.
Right, now we're getting there. Yeah.
The thing is, I don't know any films that I don't know any stars that have been in films with Tom Cruise.
C-3PO.
Right, that's not helping, Darren. Really not helping. Oh, God's sake, Marion, leave it. Right. So Sean Connery was in.
See, that's Bond. Now we're going back too far, I think.
Yes, we need to go forwards through time, not backwards through time.
Jabba the Hutt.
Darren, shut up! Sean Connery. Hang on, why am I doing this for you, Tony? You should be doing
I know.
this.
Yeah, no, I'm useless anyway.
Oh, shall I cut you off then?
Yeah.
All right. If anyone can get from Mark Hamill to Tom Cruise in 6 moves, then do it. Yes, Darren.
Right. I'd just like to say, people of the world, wherever you be, you're welcome to the crazy Ian Lee. He talks lots of cack, he's a bit hit and miss. You have to go through a man named Agent Chris. So pin back your ears and listen to Lee on the crazy, the stinky LBC. If Lynn's on, I'm gone. Text vote Barry or Lynn. Thanks.
Right. No text vote. The text machine's off. You can text in if you want, 84850. The text machine is off, so you're just giving 25 pence, or however much it is, to LBC. But Lynn is coming in next week. Barry isn't. Patrick.
Hi.
Can you do Mark Hamill?
I'm going to try.
Okay, here we go. This is good. I like this. This is fun.
All right, Mark Hamill
Yeah.
goes to Harrison Ford.
Yes. Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars films, yes.
Goes to Sean Connery
Right, well, I've done this bit, yeah.
in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Whatnot.
I've done this bit, yes.
Yes. Goes to Andy Garcia,
In what?
Untouchable.
Oh. Go on.
Goes to Ocean's 11.
All goes back to Ocean's 11, yes. To Brad Pitt. And you're in.
Brad Pitt.
And then you've done it.
Is that all I needed to do?
And Interview with a Vampire, innit? You've done it.
Well, we try. Thank you.
Good, good lad. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 6 moves. Thing is, I don't know anything about Hollywood movies. I don't really see blockbusters. I go and see surreal nonsense called Samuel Beckett's film, and then try and describe it on the radio. But I don't really see blockbusters, so I don't know. I'm only vaguely familiar with Andy Garcia as a concept. Which one should we have? Let's go to Bez.
Hello?
Hello, Bez. You're on the wireless.
Mate, I want to do a shorter link for Mark Hamill and Tom Cruise.
Go on, then.
All right. Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford.
Yep.
Harrison Ford, Brad Pitt.
What? How?
The Devil's Own. Have you seen that film?
No, I haven't.
Brad Pitt plays an Irish bloke.
Oh, right. Yes.
That was it.
Well, you've done it, then?
Yeah.
Oh.
Give me another one. I'm good at this.
Top of the morning to you.
Okay, right. So Tom Cruise in 6 moves. Les, do you want to play this?
Yeah, go on.
All right. This okay. Les, I tell you what, Les, you give Bez a Hollywood film star, and then we'll do one the other way round.
Oh God. I can't think of any. James Cagney.
I can't think of any. All right, James Cagney. Go on, Bez. You're scuppered here, mate. You got to tell
Too old. He's too old.
All right then. Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester Stallone.
Okay.
Easy.
Sylvester Stallone. I'll have to have a think about this.
Well, don't think too long, mate.
Who is it to? Brad Pitt?
It's to Tom Cruise.
Oh, Tom Cruise, all right then.
Yes, steady on, Les. Right, go on,
All
Bez.
right, Sylvester Stallone, Robert De Niro
Yeah,
in Copland.
yeah.
Robert.
Yeah, Robert De Niro and Brad Pitt in...
Is it?
Oh, yeah, in Sleepers.
No. Oh, Robert De Niro and...
Brad Pitt in Sleepers.
Brad Pitt in...
Sleepers.
Sleepers.
Les,
And then Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise.
Les just told you that, Bez. Right.
Okay.
I tell you what, stay there. We've got to do the news, and then Bez, you come back and you give one to Les.
All right.
Steady on. Yes. Right. Okay. Coming up now. Oh dear God. It's time to get the latest LBC 97.3 news headlines. Here's Claire Miller.
The Met's most experienced.
We're playing 6 Moves to Tom Cruise.
Hello?
Yeah. Steady. All right. I'm doing the intro again. Just a little recap. Was that Bez or Les?
That was Bez, I'm Les.
No, that was Les.
Right. Well. Right. If you've just tuned in, we're playing 6 Moves to Tom Cruise.
Hello?
Shut up. Some bloke phoned in and said it was a game that his mate had invented, but really it's just a rip-off, of the 6 Degrees of Separation to Kevin Bacon. This is not descending into this, all right? It's not a farce. I said farce. What? Right. Bez, have you got...
all right.
A Hollywood celebrity
Cruise, Rebecca De Mornay.
Easy.
Who's Rebecca?
Easy.
Who's Rebecca De Mornay?
No, he's going to know that one.
Yeah, Rebecca De Mornay was married to Val Kilmer and he was in Top Gun. There you go, son.
All right, okay, I was going to say Risky Business. They both came Risky Business.
Risky Business is good. Risky Business is good.
All right, how about
can't have a
Tom
conversation.
Cruise,
These two fellas
Jack
are
Black?
off. These two fellas are off, aren't they?
You won't get that one. Hello?
Yeah.
With who?
Can I have this
Jack
down,
Black.
Jack Black.
Yeah.
To Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ. Jack Black was in High Fidelity with John Cusack.
He's good.
John Cusack. Christ. Yep, John Cusack was in The Sure Thing with the bloke out of ER with a bald head. And he was in Top Gun as, what was his name? Tom Cruise's partner who got killed.
Goose.
He was Goose's partner. And he was in The Sure Thing with John Cusack. There you go.
Oh, I ain't seen that High Fidelity one. Is Jack Black in that?
Yeah.
Yes, he is, Bez, yeah.
Is he? All right. Tom Cruise and Denzel Washington.
Christ. And it might go. Hold up. Tom Cruise and Denzel Washington. Oh no. Denzel Washington was in The Skeleton Key with Angelina Jolie. She was in Mr. and Mrs. Smith with Brad Pitt, and Brad Pitt was in Interview with a Vampire! Get in there!
Go on, then, your turn.
Alright, Christ, my brain's scrambled now. I can't think of nothing. Ian, help me. Give me a star.
Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, Patrick Swayze. No, they was both in The Outsiders with Tom Cruise. What are you talking about?
All in that, weren't they?
Come on, Ian.
Well, it's not. I'm not playing. It's you two.
All right, then.
Tom Hanks.
What? No.
No. All right.
It's
Shut
too
up.
easy. Vinnie Jones.
No, Vinnie Jones does not count.
Of course he does. He's a film star.
He's
All
not-
right, John Travolta.
There we go.
John Travolta. They were both in Austin Powers, the third one.
Were they?
Yep.
Were they?
Tom Cruise at the beginning, John Travolta at the end.
Oh.
I think he's right.
Yeah, could be. I've not seen the third one. Okay. Daniel Craig.
He's the new James Bond, yeah?
Daniel Craig got it, yeah. Daniel Craig was in Road to Perdition with
Tom Hanks.
Paul Newman.
Paul Newman. And they both...
Paul Newman was in The Colour of Money with Tom Cruise.
He's right.
Go on, Bez, your turn.
Oh, is it my turn now?
Yeah, go on.
Give me an actor.
No, you got to give an actor to Les.
Oh, all right.
After 50,
what?
turn right. Then, at the end of the road, turn right. Turn
What's all that about?
Right. All right, then. Tom Cruise and Bruce Willis.
Turn right. Then, turn
Oh, Christ. Bruce Willis was in Moonlighting with Sybil Shepherd. No, I can't think of anything else. She was in Taxi Driver, Robert De Niro, and he was in Sleepers, and that goes back to
Hang on,
again.
was Sybil Shepherd in Taxi Driver?
Yeah, of course she was.
That was Jodie Foster, wasn't it?
No, Sybil Shepherd was the one he was trying... Well, yeah, the other one.
All right.
Am I go now?
Yeah, go on.
All right, Tom Cruise. No, I can't think of nothing. I've gone blank.
Go straight on. Then,
Oh, well, that's the end of that.
Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson.
He's come back. All right.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel Jackson. Okay. He came in Goodfellas with Robert De Niro. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
But De Niro was in something with Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise.
Yeah. Oh, well, that was fun. Thanks for that, lads. Yeah. Right. 08709090973. That was good fun, wasn't it? It's Amanda.
Hi. Did you find the link? So I've got a link of 4 between the guy from Star Wars, Mark Hamill.
We've done that.
Tom Cruise. Have you done it?
We did that ages ago, yeah.
Yeah, I rang up, but I didn't get called back. So
Well, you did now.
I know. Do you want me to give you the link? It's a different link.
Go on then. Let's have Mark Hamill to Tom Cruise.
Okay.
From Amanda in Hendon.
Mark Hamill.
Yes.
Carrie Fisher.
Yes.
She was in Hook. She
Yes.
was a woman kissing on the bridge in Hook.
All right.
Yeah. And Hook, we had Dustin Hoffman as one of the main characters.
Yes.
Dustin Hoffman was with Tom Cruise in that other film. Can't remember what it was now.
Oh, the Rain Man.
Rain Man, yeah.
Oh, do you remember the Rain Man?
I love Rain Man.
Well, I liked it. Eugene, steady on. I liked it at the time, but looking on it, it's a little bit embarrassing
It's a
now.
bit old, but, you know, Tom Cruise...
No, seven matches on the floor. I don't like flying, no.
It's a bit dated.
You haven't had many women again this today.
No, well, I don't like them.
No?
No,
Had a nice doctor lady. I was just waiting for Chris in Crouch End to call.
Well, yes, I was thinking we should get Chris and Crouch End in next
Oh,
Friday.
can we?
Yes, I was thinking we should. If
That
Chris,
would be fabulous.
I think we should. Chris from Crouch End, if you're listening, give us a call. 0870 909093.
That's all I wanted to
Her sitting there. Lynn sitting there.
Ian.
Fantastic. Yes, Amanda.
Yeah, that's all I really wanted
Okay,
to
well,
say.
thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Now, I'm guessing we've run out of decent calls, because at last we've called up Eugene.
Yeah, sorry about that, Ian.
No, not your fault
Yeah,
at all.
I
Not your.
being a miserable call, but I think you've probably found out what glottal stop is by now. Last time I called you, Neil Diamond was in town. I warned you about that, but you didn't manage to get him on. Never mind.
No, we spoke to you about an hour ago. He wasn't in town then, was he?
Okay. Now, I think you know what glottal stop is. I've not listened to all the programme.
Could you,
but
for
I think you found
those newcomers to the show,
Sorry?
for those newcomers to the show, could you tell them what a glottal stop is?
Well, it's if anyone watches EastEnders, and they will say, Betty bought a bit of butter. It's missing the T out of everything.
Does anyone
That's
still
the
watch
glottal
EastEnders?
stop.
Because EastEnders is... I saw it the other day.
Extra English.
I saw it the other day, and Pauline Fowler's pretending she's dying. It's awful.
Well, I don't watch it much, but when I have watched it, they never pronounce a T.
You can't act either.
It's any word with a T in it, they don't pronounce it.
Well.
As I said, Betty bought a bit of butter.
Oh,
and
but
that is,
Betty
it's
bought a bit of
extra English, you've heard of this, and that is a glottal stop, where they miss out the T and everything.
It's kind
As
of...
you said, it's a way of speaking.
It's kind of... Have you heard Lily Allen?
No.
Let me play a bit of Lily Allen, because when she does it, it's kind of sexy.
Depends what they look like.
Have a little listen to... oh, where's it gone, for goodness sakes? Yeah, have a little listen to this. Because when she does it, it's kind of sexy, isn't it?
Well, it depends what she looks like.
Yes. Voices can be sexy, though, can't they?
Well, French voices can, and they, yeah.
French voices? But when you see no. Eugene, thank you for that.
So listen, one sexy voice you got on there, Joanne Webb, your travel girl, she's absolutely fabulous.
And voices can be deceptive.
Well, I don't want to know what she looks like. She sounds absolutely spectacular.
Well, Eugene, I shall pass on. I'm going to jot down your phone number. I'm going to pass it to her.
My missus won't.
She may give you a call later on tonight and talk mucky to you.
When my missus is home. Yeah, thanks very much.
Good lad. Thank you, Eugene. What a nice fellow he was. Lisa.
Hi there.
Hello, Lisa.
I can't even imagine what you look like. I've been trying to imagine. Everyone keeps talking about seeing you on telly, but I've never seen you.
You're not missing much, to be honest, Lisa.
What do you look like?
Well, what do you think I look like?
Brown hair, bluish-green eyes, tall.
Yes.
Tallish, 5'10"?
6'3".
Oh, is it?
Yeah, is it? Yes.
Yummy.
Oh. What are you doing, Lisa?
I'm driving by the Chelsea football grounds, and there's a huge match on tonight.
Oh, hell's
There's
teeth.
a lot of traffic. I don't know who's playing.
Lisa, can you say that? I've got to do some ads. We'll come back to you in a second.
All righty.
Bye-bye. If you know. Yes, Lisa, was there anything else, apart from just perving over my voice?
What do you say?
Yes. Was there anything else, Lisa?
Yeah. Okay, I've got one for you. If you're so clever, if you can do the Tom Cruise thing with Mimi Rogers.
Who's Mimi Rogers?
An actress.
Chris? Who's Mimi Rogers?
Dunno.
What was she?
Actress.
What's she?
An actress. Beautiful dark hair.
What's she been in?
Woman. Oh, I can't remember. Lots of stuff. I mean, she's not in as much stuff now. She was just in a movie with Kim Basinger and somebody
All right,
else.
she was in a film with Kim Basinger. Kim Basinger was in a film with Brad Pitt, who was in a film with Tom Cruise.
No, I wasn't.
Yes. Was Kim Basinger in a film with Brad Pitt? Wireless show. So get this, right? I'm having an argument with Chris about whether there or not there is weather in space. Is there weather in space? Okay. We don't know. No, there isn't any wind because that would be air, and there's no air in space. Is wind and air the same thing? I think they are. And air is stuff we breathe, so that's oxygen. There isn't any. We know that. There is there's no snow, but there is weather in space in as much as it's cold. It's very cold in space. Now, I said to Chris, and also on Mars, it's very hot. And he said, but Mars isn't space. It's like Earth. What does that mean?
Well,
what does it mean?
Mars isn't space. Mars is its own planet.
Mars is in space.
Yeah, well, that would mean we're in space.
We're not. We're on Earth, you idiot.
Yeah, but Mars is its own planet.
But where is that planet? Think about it.
It's in space. Hang on. Like Earth is in space.
Where's the moon?
In space.
And?
What?
And?
And?
Is it a planet? No.
No.
It's a satellite.
Huh?
So, do we count... What I'm trying to make you see is... Do we count the weather on the moon as being in space, or not?
No.
0870. No, look at these two lads. They'll know the answer. Get those two lads on. I'll get one. Hang on. Oh, how do I do? Yes, line 4. You're on the air.
Hello.
Yeah. Can you tell us the answer?
Well, there's no real weather in space. It's only cold because there's no air, and air is what makes it warm.
Is that right? Line 5.
Solar wind.
What?
Solar wind.
Right. Yes. Okay.
When you've got weather in space, you've got solar wind.
Yes. Right. But so that's weather.
Yes, of course it's wind, isn't it? Solar wind.
So there's weather in space.
Exactly.
Connor, you agree with that?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Excellent. And Mars is in space, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yes.
So is Earth.
No, but Earth isn't in space. We're on Earth.
Which is in space.
But we're not. But Mars is.
They're both in space. It's just Earth has an atmosphere and Mars doesn't, which is why nothing can live there.
So Mars is in space and we're not.
Mars has an atmosphere.
Yeah, it's not inhabitable.
It's not much, though. I've been there. It's rubbish. It's a bad joke, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, steady on, Boffins. Let's not pick on me. We're picking on Chris here, remember? Boffins together.
Yeah.
So, very quickly, in conclusion, Connor and Stuart, there is weather in space.
Yeah.
Mars is in space.
Yeah.
And we're on Earth.
Yeah.
Yep.
OK, fellas, thank you very much for that. Good work there. Good work there. That's the science.
Traitors.
Let's ask line 4, you're on the air. What do you think about weather in space?
Well, I think you're wrong.
Why is that? Turn your radio off.
Hold on a sec. Right, go on. I think you're wrong.
Why?
Well, because Mars has its own atmosphere. And it's all to do with antimatter and matter.
Go on, then.
Am I getting a bit too deep for you?
No, you keep going.
Right, the antimatter and the matter, right, come together all as one, right, and you got the atmosphere. Hello?
What's the matter, dear? Oh no, that's the wrong joke. That's the wrong joke. What's a Greek earn?
Pardon?
About £3.50 a week. It's a bit racist. It's a little bit racist.
Kebab!
Right. So, but there is weather in space.
No, there isn't weather in space. If you go into the planet's atmosphere, then there is weather.
But how come space is so cold?
When's the last time you went to space, lad?
I've seen it.
You've seen it. When's the last time you went to space?
I've seen it.
I don't care what you've seen. I'm asking you a question. When's the last time you went to space?
I've seen it.
I don't care what you've seen. When's the last time you went to space?
I have seen it.
You're falling out with me now, aren't you? I've won you, haven't I?
What have you won? I've never been...
I've won you, haven't you? You've not been to space.
No, I've never been to space. When was the last time you went to space?
24 hours ago.
Right, you're a fruitcake. I'm getting rid of him. I thought I was having a decent intellectual argument. Turns out it was a nutter. It wasn't that bloke from Bolton, was it? Because he's a fruitcake. He phones up Clive and messes around. Let's get some sense and sensibility now. It's Alex dans les Paris. Bonjour, Alex.
Hello, Ian. How are you today?
How do you say Eugene in your country?
Eugène, with the emphasis on the gene, because we have an accent sloping backwards after the second E.
That's not an umlaut, is it? Because that's German.
No, it's called accent aggrave.
Accent aggrave.
Eugène, like the painter Eugène Delacroix.
Have you been to the Louvre?
I have, yes.
Have you seen the Samuel Beckett film?
No, I didn't see that. I haven't been for quite a while, and I think that is something quite recent.
No, it was made in the 60s.
You know, the film, but I think they haven't, they recently put that in the Louvre.
It's very good.
Yes, and Ian, first of all, I need to apologize for the other day when you felt it absolutely necessary to cut me off.
Very, very naughty. We were on very, very dodgy ground there.
We were.
Yes.
I try not to do it again.
Yes.
Now,
So you certainly tripped up there. Yes.
To enlist your help.
Yes, okay.
Because my son is coming from New York on Saturday.
New York?
Arriving Heathrow very early in the morning.
What time is he getting to Heathrow?
I think about 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. And he leaves for Paris from Heathrow at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. He's with his girlfriend and he wants to take her for a nice lunch somewhere.
So he's got a few hours to kill.
He doesn't mind, exactly.
He's going to be
mind leaving the airport.
He's going to be in Heathrow.
Sorry?
Heathrow.
He's at Heathrow.
Okay.
Yes, Heathrow. And he doesn't mind leaving the airport, but he wants a nice lunch. I mean, I don't expect people to call and say it's the Waterside Inn or the McDonald's. Both are very nice, but it's neither one nor the other.
So he wants...
in the middle, where it does...
Are you all right, Alex?
Where it doesn't cost an arm or a leg.
Okay. I'll let that one pass.
Thank you.
So he wants to leave Heathrow. Where is there nearby to go in Heathrow? Now,
it could be perhaps a hotel surrounding Heathrow. There are several hotels. If someone knows something that is reasonable, is good, nice food, if they could call.
Now he could go to Slough, of course, which is where I'm from. It's probably about 25 minutes away in the cab, but Slough is a dump, so I wouldn't recommend that.
Thank you.
So if anyone knows of anywhere near Heathrow where it's nice to go out and have a bit of food, maybe have a bit of rumpy pumpy?
Perhaps, but I think that comes later in the Paris.
Okay. Well, it depends what hotel they're staying in.
Well, they don't stay at a hotel, they stay with us.
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Yes, of course. course.
Yes.
Them, but we aren't on the ground floor.
No, well, no. Okay. Well, if anyone knows of anywhere that Alex's son, can we call him Sevi?
His name is Stephen.
Can I call him Sevi?
You can.
Okay. So Alex's son Sevi is coming over from New York. He's going to be at Heathrow Airport for several hours. Where could he go nearby to get something nice to eat? 0870 90 90 973. Alex, keep listening. We'll see if anyone calls in.
Thank you. How was that call today? It was better.
It was.
I didn't put my foot in it.
Right. Thank you. Right now, what a naughty man. If anyone does know, 0870 90 90 973. It's Kirsty.
Hello.
Hello, Kirsty.
How are you feeling? Better?
Oh, hang on. You're not the Kirsty we saw last night, are you?
No.
Oh,
I've
okay.
never rung your show before.
Oh, disappointed. You're not Australian, are you?
Not, well, I'm actually British, but I've been living in Australia for the past 3 years. I'm just overseeing family and friends for
Oh, because we saw Carl Kennedy in concert last night, Dr. Carl Kennedy, and he was supported by this girl called Kirsty, who was very talented.
No, sorry.
Not
me.
you, okay. Okay, right. We'll move on then. That was embarrassing.
But you're feeling better, because I was listening to you yesterday and you weren't feeling too well.
I'm feeling fine. Do you know what? I've got such a busy day tomorrow. I'm already tired anticipating it. I've got a job. I've got a job in the morning, then another job in the morning, then this, then a job in the evening. 4 jobs in one day. Well, I can't because the tomorrow pays for Christmas. You know, it's
Oh, nuts.
Nuts indeed. I heard. Oh, this is what Clive was talking about last night. Clive on the way home was talking about gay nuts. Did you hear that, Chris?
Yeah, I did.
It was brilliant, wasn't it? Someone wanted to find gay nuts. It was the
I think he was
weirdest
talking
thing.
about some kind of magazine or something.
I think it was a
gay
magazine.
issues or
Yes,
something,
yes,
yeah.
gay nuts. It was brilliant. Yes. Anyway, yes.
The reason why I rang up, I wasn't actually expecting to come on the air, but you were talking about Mimi Rogers earlier.
Oh yeah, who the hell is she?
She was the first wife of Tom Cruise.
Oh.
And she was I remember seeing her in Lost in Space, which was rubbish.
Yeah.
And she was in one of the Austin Powers films, I think.
Oh,
I think she's been in a few other things as well, but I don't know what else.
Is she sexy?
No, she's a bit old.
Oh, blimey. Old?
She's a bit of a bow wow.
Wow. Well, but then we can link her to Tom Cruise in one step, in as much as she was married to him.
Yep. I don't know how long for. But there you go. I just thought I'd ring up, and I didn't expect to come on the air, but there you go.
Hey, Kirsty, if you phone up, you come on air. That's the unless you're really.
I love listening to your show, by the way. You're very funny. I like you and Clive Ball. You're just hilarious.
You know
I'm
that
sitting there laughing so much.
You know that we're moving times in the new year, don't you?
Yeah, 7 till 10. But I'm going back to Australia in January, so I usually try and listen online. So hopefully I'll be able to sort of tune in because we're either 9 hours or 11 hours ahead. So hopefully I'll still be able to listen to you.
Kirsty, we'll listen online. Give us a call, and hopefully we'll speak to you in the new year.
Good. Have a nice Christmas.
And you take care. Bye-bye. There we go. Christmas. Oh, it's Christmas. It's like, was it a week and a half till Christmas or something, isn't it? Oh, fantastic. OK, more of your calls after this. Christmas. So we are looking for places near Heathrow that Alex in Paris's son, Sevi, can go to, and other stuff as well. But first of all, it's... I'll do my excitable voice. It's every child's dream to talk to Santa, and thanks to LBC they can. In a special programme to be broadcast on Friday, the 22nd of December, Father Christmas will be reading out children's Christmas wishes on our LBC DAB digital service. If your child wants to leave their message, call Santa's hotline on 020 7314 7332 or email santa@lbc.co.uk. For more information, please go to the LBC website, lbc.co.uk/Santa. Can we phone this up?
What now?
Yeah, can we give it a call? Get rid of Eugene. We're not going to call him, are we? Right. How do I dial? So, that's a tone dialer. What do I want? I want... Get rid of one of those. Do I have to get rid of one of those there?
No.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, we'll go on then. Right, dial. 02... They better blooming read this out. Otherwise I'll be furious. 020 7314 7332. It's a number to call if you want to leave a message for Santa. Let's see. Shh. Shh. We'll all leave a message then, what we want. Come on, Santa. Put your finger out. Jeez. Have we got the right number? 020 7314 7332. What?
Maybe it's not active yet.
Hi, you're through to the LBC Christmas Santa line.
What?
After the tone,
who's that?
Leave your name,
Santa.
area you're calling from,
It's not Santa.
number, And then
It's that weird bloke who works down the end of the office.
Santa, speaking as clearly as possible.
Santa's not a... Hello, Father Christmas. I prefer Father Christmas over Santa, really. It's the better thing. Hello, my name's Iain Lee. I'm 13, and I'd really like a copy of Red Steel for the Nintendo Wii. It's the sword game where you can, like, play it with the sword. I also want the new Beatles album, because the version I've got is hooky off the internet. And I'd like the new Cat Stevens album. Yusuf album, can't call him Cat Stevens anymore. Can you give it? Can I get an album that's by... yeah, I can, because Nick Fry did that thing, so that's good. Chris, what do you want? Quick.
Hi, Santa, this is Chris.
Father Christmas.
Defer. I'm 11 years old. I really want some electric drums for Christmas.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, wicked.
Alex, go on.
Hi, Santa. It's Alex here. Lady Alex. I'm 10.
Well, that's a good voice.
I'd like a 1972 Mercedes, please. I can't drive it yet,
You can't
but
do
I'd
that.
still like one.
You can't ask for a car.
Why not?
Because we just asked for, like,
Just like small things.
25 quid.
Well... Yeah, so ignore Alex's. Ignore Alex's and just get mine and Christopher's. Christopher's. Thanks, Father Chris. Bye.
Play some Christmas music.
Oh yeah, we should do, shouldn't we? Actually, let's. Okay, yeah, we should do because we haven't had much Christmas music. Okay, let's look. Brian, it's all got. Come on, everyone, cheer up! It's Christmas.
2,000 years ago, Jesus walked this earth. He was such a nice person. We still celebrate his birth. Christmas is here again. La 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 la. Long live Christmas. Hello?
Yes, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Lurkia.
Humbug.
Humbug.
Yeah. Do you reckon anyone out there can get to Tom Cruise from Mark Hamill without using Harrison Ford?
Yes, they can. Someone sent me in an email with it. Hang on a minute.
Go something like Carrie Fisher, his sister, Princess Leia.
Can you do it?
Oh yeah, of course can. Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia, who she tried to kill the Blues Brothers. One of the Blues Brothers was Dan Aykroyd. He was in Sneakers or Sliders with Robert Redford.
Yeah, Sneakers.
And the rest, as they say, is geography.
Hey, I'm trying to find...
Out of interest...
Yes.
In space...
Here we go. Mark Hamill... Oh, that's got Harrison Ford in it. Yeah, go on.
In space,
yes.
When no one can hear you scream...
Yes.
It doesn't rain, does it?
No.
It's not overcast, is it?
No.
Right, subsequently, what you can experience in space is not weather, it's temperature.
But temperature is weather.
No, it's not.
Well, it is.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. Temperature is part of the weather. When they get the weather report...
Temperature is temperature.
No, look at...
Weather is rain.
When they get the weather report...
Can you stand in the space back garden and get sopping wet?
Is Chris Lowry back in... Yeah, is he still bunking off?
Bunking off.
Oh, man, OK. When you get the weather report...
Rubbish, mate. You're rubbish.
When you get the weather report and they say, it's going to be raining, like, a bit sunny...
Yeah?
Easterly
and
winds...
They say, on the dark side of the moon, it's minus 400.
Shut up!
It's temperature.
Shut your face!
You shut your face.
And then they say...
You shut your mush.
Shut your mouth!
You shut your mouth!
Oi! Don't give it large!
I'll give it bigger than large! I'll give it excessive!
Well, I'll be very quiet then, and that will beat you. They then say...
Told then, innit? And all this other Tom Cruise stuff, right? Bela Lugosi. Get out, you know?
Right, Bela Lugosi...
Get that one if you can.
Get out...
Well, rather than get in, do you know what I mean? I've done it, get in. No, you can't do this one. Get out. Bela Lugosi.
The temperature is part of the weather report.
No, it's not.
Well, of course it is. And then it'll be 5 degrees.
It's an addition. The weather report is, if you go outside your house without an umbrella, you're going to get wet and catch a cold. By the way, it's about 4 degrees.
That's not the weather report. That's just advice. And then, but it's not by the way.
No. It's 17 degrees and sunny.
I've accidentally cut you off. Tony.
Hi, Ian.
Hello, Tony.
Interesting show, as usual.
Yeah, it's an odd one today.
Do you know it's amazing what you can find out listening to LBC?
It is, isn't it? Yes.
I never knew you was 13 or Santa was a creepy fellow who worked down the end of your office.
Well, we were kind of just lying a little bit to Father Christmas, just hopefully he'll give us more presents. Actually, I'm 33, but don't tell no one.
Right, it'll be our secret.
Yes.
Weather in space?
Yes.
No. There isn't any.
Of course there is.
The temperature you get in space, the way temperature works, you can pass it on by one of 3 ways. Right, do you want the buffing bit or the silly bit?
The silly bit.
Right, there isn't any. It's all buffing bit, I'm afraid.
Oh, God.
You pass it on by radiation or convection or there's another one, I forget what the hell it was now. But basically it means you need the...
Conduction.
On your conduction, that's it. Conduction, heat passes through a solid. Convection, heat passes through a liquid or a gas. And radiation is heat passing through a void, such as space, which is where the sun shines on you. If the sun does shine on you in space, you get cold. If it shines on you in space, you fry.
The sun always shines on TV. Touch me.
So your weather, right, in space doesn't exist because if you're saying temperature's part of weather.
All right, Tony, just to shut you up, I'll tell you you're right. You win. What? I've got an email here that's just broken my heart. Please, my daughter, call back, re-weather in space. My 10-year-old daughter, Heather, is dying... Oh, hang on, I've read that wrong. Is dying to phone in about weather in space. Please call her. Thanks, says Kenny. Chris, why haven't you called this kid back?
Oh, they just phoned in.
Right, get rid of one of these.
Just put them in the queue.
No, don't put them in the queue. I'm going to call them up. Hang on a second. Right. I mean, this is really... Right. Can't believe you little 10-year-old kid. You didn't call her back, and it's nearly Christmas. Shame on you, Chris. Shame on you.
You can't jump the queue.
Of course you can. It's a Christmas wish.
You're just making a mockery of the queue.
Idiot. It's Christmas. She's a little girl. Make it special for her, right?
Hello?
Hello, is that Heather?
Yeah.
Hello, Heather. This is Iain Lee. You're on the radio.
Okay, hello.
Hello. May I apologise for my idiot producer, Adrian Crisp, not calling you back immediately?
Okay.
Okay. He took that very well. Now, weather in space. Do you know the answer?
Yeah.
Go on.
Right, I know it is, there is weather in space.
Yes.
Because you can get, solar wind comes from the sun.
Yeah.
And you can get atmosphere weather on, if you have an atmosphere, you have weather like Jupiter and Saturn and Earth.
Yeah.
And, if there's solar activity, affects any other planet with atmosphere in the solar system.
Yes. What? Because my producer doesn't think there's weather in space, do you, Chris?
No, it doesn't exist.
Heather says it does.
Well, she's wrong.
Yes, there is weather in space.
No, there isn't.
There is.
Isn't.
Is.
There isn't.
Yes.
Have you ever been there?
Don't use the same argument that Stephen Bolton used, because he's an idiot.
It was a good argument.
It wasn't a good argument, it was a terrible argument. So very quickly, Heather, tell Chris why there is weather.
Because there's like solar wind. There's like solar wind comes from the sun and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, and there's like, any planet with atmosphere, like Jupiter and Saturn and Earth, there's like, there's weather.
Hang on. If there's wind, though, you know, then that means there's air, and there's no air in space. Huh? What? There's no wind in space.
Yeah, there is.
How?
Because there's solar wind comes from the sun.
Yeah, but if there's wind, that must mean there's air. And we know there's no air in space.
But that's solar wind. It's different to normal wind.
What's it made of?
Solar stuff?
What?
Chris, admit it, man. You have been totally buoyed by a 10-year-old.
I have not.
You have been buoyed by a 10-year-old.
I'm finished.
You haven't got time.
I'm finished.
Heather, well done for that. Thank you.
And by the way, just before you go,
Yes.
you know you said that Mars is hot.
Yes.
It's cold.
What?
It's cold. It's freezing.
But it's red.
Yeah, but it's further away from...
Oh, get lost, you know it all. What's she talking about? Yeah. She don't know nothing.
Idiot.
You can't call a 10-year-old an idiot. That is bang out of order. But, yeah, she don't know nothing. So it's on the news that the moon in Saturn, or Jupiter, one of the two, has got guff snow on it. And that's the moon. And the moon doesn't have atmosphere, so that's in space. So that means there is weather in space. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you. Okay, that's that over. If you want to take part in the show, it's it's a little bit slapdash and random. Now, this is probably what the new show's going to be like in the new year. You like it? Good. Come with us, 7 till 10, Mondays to Fridays from January the 8th. You don't like it? Well, you know, Put a little cross in those radar diaries anyway. 0870 9090973. Of course, in the new year, Clive moves to slightly later slot, 10 till 1. I'm looking forward to hearing Clive doing a 3-hour show. I think he will benefit from it. Not that his show in any way suffers at the moment. He was brilliant last night. I was driving back from Carl Kennedy. I heard someone phone up and say that I'd got Carl Kennedy to sign my back and I was going to get it tattooed. Now, that's private. What happens in those things is private, and I don't like people phoning up and reporting on it, because that's out of order.
It's on your private?
No, it was on my... and then Clive was talking about gay nuts. A brilliant show. I'm also looking forward to hearing Clive do 12 till 1, because I think that hour is special in terms of mental people phoning in talk shows, speech-based radio shows. So I think it's going to be fantastic. Anyway, it's Tony.
Hello there.
Hello, Tony.
It's a long time. You see, what it is, I listen to your programme, but I have no knowledge of any of the subjects you talk about.
Oh, dear.
So, you're fortunate, so I don't phone in, but my main reason for phoning in is to say Happy Christmas to you.
Well, thank you very much, Tony. Happy Christmas to you.
And it's a good programme, but as I say, try and get onto something of interest to me, and I'll phone in. And
well, okay, we can do that. What would be of what would be of interest to you, and we'll do it now.
Oh, revolution.
In this country?
What about a revolution?
In this country?
Yeah.
Now?
Yes, right now.
What? How would we go about doing that?
Well, we'd have to educate the people to start with, tell them to stop buying newspapers,
right.
Start talking to each other, then we'll find out what's going on, won't we?
Right.
Rather than listening to all this selective reporting.
Yes.
So the last thing you do is to buy a newspaper, Standard, Mirror, Sun, Telegraph.
So you buy the newspaper at the end of the day?
No, I don't. I have a little glimpse over somebody's shoulder if I'm sitting in a cafe, but I daren't buy one because I have to go to sleep at night, and I do have a conscience.
Do you not buy the Daily Star, which is Britain's greatest newspaper? The Star is fantastic.
Well, I do read Morning Star. That's very informative. That's a socialist paper.
Do they have the blonde one from Girls Aloud on the front in a bra?
No.
Oh.
No. Of course not. But
no.
You mustn't read newspapers, Ian. You'll get yourself a bad reputation.
I'll get myself a bad something if I don't. OK, so what else do we have to do to start the revolution? Because I'm interested. I'm definitely interested.
Well, we keep going around in circles with our politicians, left, right, middle, liberals. It's a one-party system, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whatever you vote for, nothing changes.
No.
So until we educate ourselves, hold on a minute, if we vote for this party or that party, what's going to change? Nothing.
And but the thing is, pause for 1 second there. You actually listen to my show?
I do, yeah.
Good lad. Thank you. I appreciate this, because I like you. OK, so what, you're saying we should kill Tony Blair?
No.
That's a bit harsh.
Just drag him before the International Criminal Court and put him on trial.
Hey, listen, man, if you don't get me started on that illegal war that he did and all of the 100,000 Iraqis killed, we probably shouldn't, because it's inappropriate. But, Tony, do you know, I'm kind of more on your side than you perhaps think I am.
Good.
Good lad, have a good Christmas. I'm back.
Can we do the revolution after Christmas, because I'm busy?
Well, you know, I'm busy for the next 2 weeks. Second week of January?
Third.
Oh, no, hang on, because I'm the third, I've got that thing. I'm busy all through February. What's March like for you, Alex?
Yeah, I could do March.
Chris, March?
No, I can't do March.
Oh,
going away.
Well, I can't do April, I can't do May, and my birthday's in June. I don't want blood on my hands on my birthday. July, too hot. August, too hot. I'm on holiday. September Revolution.
September.
Any good?
September, Alex?
I think I'm going on holiday then.
Oh.
We don't actually need Alex for the revolution, no disrespect. We can do it without you.
All right.
Ali, are you around in September for a revolution?
Am I around in September? I don't even know what a revolution is. What, a revolution of a car with a wheel going round? What are we talking about?
Talking about overthrowing the government, getting some change in this country, bringing it to where it should be.
I'm not interested in the government. They don't do anything for anybody.
Well, exactly. That's why we need a revolution. Let's all get some morals and develop a conscience, and let's make the world a better place.
Let's all love each other and not eat meat samosas, have smelly breath in the morning.
OK. Well, I don't think Ali's in. What can we do for you, Ali?
I wanted to wish you a very merry birthday and a happy new Easter. Does that make sense?
It kind of did. Yeah. Now, I know this is a tricky one. Because I know that Clive has put a ban on people phoning in saying Merry Christmas, because once one person does it, it opens the floodgates. I kind of like it, but I have nothing to say to it. You know, it's a nice thing to do, but I have nothing. I have no response. I have no witty response to it. I have no rude response to it. Mary, what would you do if someone said Merry Christmas to you?
I'd say, very happy Christmas back.
OK, well, I'll do that then. Fine. Thank you, Mary. Richard's in Bethnal Green.
Ian,
Richard.
when the Yanks went to the moon, what did they put in the ground?
When the Yanks went to the moon, what did they put in the ground? They put a flag down on the moon.
Flutter.
Yes, it fluttered quite a bit.
So that means there is...
Weather in space. Thank you, America.
Especially in that warehouse that they done the moon suit.
Oh, no, don't give me that. We all know they landed on the moon.
Oh, of course they did, yeah.
Hang on a second. Mary, you believe they landed on the moon, don't you?
Yes, they did.
Thank you, you see?
Oh, right. Oh, Mary's right, I'm wrong.
Thank you, Richard. There we go. Right. 0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number. If you want to give us a call. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
It's not land on the moon.
Sorry?
It was all done in a little conservatory.
Right, turn your wireless off.
Okay.
Good. Why are you not... I'll do the phone call, shall I, Chris? Because you're doing nothing.
I'm doing them.
Well, you're not. I've got...
Oh.
Habiba, you're on the radio.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realise I was going straight to air. Yeah, Ian, I want to ask you something. Did you get Cole Candy to sign your back?
Listen, someone phoned up and told Clive this last night, didn't they?
No, it was actually a lot later than that. It was David Prever. No, what's his name? Not David Prever. What's his name? Peter Dealey.
David Prever? That name rings a bell.
Sorry. I'm sorry. It was Peter Dealey. And someone, one of the listeners...
Salute the Preve.
One of the listeners actually met you there. She got her arm signed, and you were busy whipping your back out and getting Carl Kennedy to sign it. And
Carl
you
Kennedy
get a tattoo.
signed my back, and while he was there, he made an...
accidental trespass.
This girl's obsessed because she phoned up Clive last night and said this as well. Yes, I did get Carl Kennedy to sign my back. It's private. And I'm going to get it tattooed.
Are you going to get a photo of it and put it up on the website?
I'm going to get it tattooed.
No, you're not.
Do you want to bet?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
So on how much? You won't do it because you can't take the pain. And it would be ugly. And why would you get Carl Kennedy written across your back?
I didn't get Carl Kennedy written across my back. I had Alan Fletcher written across my back.
Oh, Alan Fletcher then.
And while he was there, he made an...
accidental trespass.
So that's good.
Start.
Yes.
All right then, that's all I wanted to say to you.
All right then, bye. Beverly.
Hello there, good evening.
Hello, Beverly. Good evening to you.
What I wanted to say was the same as the caller before, that if there's no atmosphere in space, then why did the flag flutter? But I don't believe the Americans landed on the moon first.
Oh, well, first, but you believe they landed on the moon?
I believe they eventually got there, but it was a race between them and the Russians, so I think that the same thing, that they was in a warehouse somewhere with some big wind machine. I don't think they landed on the moon first.
Well, but hang on, how come there's... I don't think the Russians have ever landed on the moon, have they?
The Russians were trying to get to the moon, and the Americans thought the Russians would get there first. So I think it was... and I know it's going to cause a lot of contention with the viewers, but I think that it was a big ploy.
Right.
And I don't think they got to the moon
But
first.
what evidence have you got? What evidence have you got? None.
You're right, I've got none at all.
Well, then it's nonsense. Of course they went and landed on the moon.
But I've seen... that they landed?
I've seen the film. I've seen the film of them on the moon.
So have I, but I've also seen Apollo 13.
Well done. I've seen Ghostbusters too. News headlines now. Here's Claire Miller.
A student who found her mother murdered at the...
Schieten onder mij door, want ik ben weg van jou. Maar ik ben op weg naar jou.
Steady on. So, now, this is interesting. How would you like to help raise money for the National Missing Persons Helpline? And you can help people like Ryan Harrison find his missing mother. Very simple. Just use your old mobile phone. For every phone donated, the National Missing Persons Helpline receive £5. Full details of how you can donate your old phone are on the website, lbc.co.uk. I can't read today. Getting tired, that's right. lbc.co.uk. Act today and make a difference. The LBC 97.3 mobile phone campaign with ITV London Tonight, Metro, O2, the Mayor of London and Phone Back. And it's all good cause there, you see. OK. So what have we been doing? We don't want to start the fruitcake debate about whether they actually landed on the moon or not, do we? A, we've done that before. B, it's a cliche of this genre of phone-in radio. And see, they did it. We all know they did it. Diana was an accident. America wasn't in on 9/11. Americans landed on the moon. JFK was shot by one person, and that's it. Clear some lines, because we will get some fruitcakes calling up. Bob. Hello, Bob.
Hi. I'd like people to be aware of their neighbours this Christmas.
Yes, they should be, definitely.
We're a bit worried about our neighbour. He was 81.
Yes.
Next door. And we called the police. And they kicked the door in. They found him in the back room. He'd had a heart attack.
Oh, dear.
This morning. It's very sad.
That's very sad, yes.
I know. I'd just like people to be aware, because the police said to us we could have broke in earlier.
Did they? Well, yeah, that sounds like they're trying to put it on you a little bit. That's not fair.
Yeah, but he was the best neighbour you could ever have in the world.
Yeah, I bet he was, but don't feel guilty or anything about it, Bob. These things happen, and he was an old man, so you don't feel guilty, do you?
No, I just felt like they could have waited till the spirits could have waited till Christmas, because he loved the drink,
The spirits?
Yeah, innit?
What do you mean by the spirits?
No, he liked a bit of vodka at Christmas.
Oh, right.
So, like,
Well,
he didn't get it, did he?
No. Well, yes, you're right. Very sad story, and you're right. We should all go and check on our neighbours.
Yeah, definitely. Don't be afraid to break a window and have a look.
What?
Poke your head in.
No, what? No, hang on.
And poke your head in.
I tell you what, can I contradict that? Don't break your neighbour's windows and poke your head in.
Yeah, that's what the police said to me.
Well, the policeman's an idiot then. I'm sure he didn't say you should have broken a window and put your head in.
He had lovely blue eyes.
Right, are you making this up, Bob?
No, I swear to God, it's true.
Who had lovely blue eyes? The copper?
Yeah. He was such a lovely man. They're good. Croydon police were really good.
They're excellent. The police do an excellent job. Some of them a bit then, but most of them are excellent.
Yeah, when it comes down to that sort of thing.
Yes, but I don't... Can I just say, I personally don't think it's a good idea to...
No, that's why we didn't do it.
Put a whole...
The policeman said it would have been all right to do it.
Well, but you shouldn't unless... I would get a policeman or an ambulance to do something like that. I think it's probably the best. I don't think it's a good idea for neighbours just to go around kicking in doors and windows.
His name was Dougie Dam.
Okay, well, listen, we'll leave it there. Bob, thank you for that.
All right.
Bye-bye. Good lad. Hang on a second. I've got a clip there that I can play that kind of just says what we dealt with there. I should have got that queued up. Sorry, yeah.
Real lies, real London.
There we go. It's David on the hard shoulder.
Hello, Ian. How you doing?
I'm struggling, but I'm getting there.
I think before the Americans landed on the moon, I think the cow jumped over him.
Yes.
But, anyway, listen.
I was reading an email that's from David that says apparently Peter Dilley was informed a caller I was mentally ill.
Who, me?
Peter Dilley! I'm Peter Dilley. I'm Peter Dilley. I'm on the radio again and I love it. I do it naked. Yes, he was saying I was mentally ill. He could be close. Anyway, what do you want?
Yeah, I bumped into my mate last night and I asked him how he was doing and stuff, and he said he had a bit of bad luck. Oh. And the one bit of bad luck he had is that he said he'd hit a reindeer up near Loughton somewhere on the road. And I said, "Did you kill it?" And he said, "No, I just hit like sort of the back end of the reindeer."
Yes.
And I said, "Well, how did you know it was a reindeer?"
Here we go.
Said,
Here we go.
No, this isn't a joke.
Here we go. Come on, here we go. Comes the punchline.
Honestly,
come on, David. Come on.
He said like had like anklers and stuff, and so I said, and that got us on to talking about the difference between a deer and a reindeer.
Right.
I said, well, what is the difference? How did you know it wasn't a deer? He goes, well, because it's nearly Christmas time. I thought, reindeers come out at Christmas time, and I said, don't be stupid. How can they just come out at Christmas time?
What?
They're all year round, reindeers, like deers and reindeers.
Yeah.
But then Then we started debating on what is the difference between a deer and a reindeer. Because I thought a male deer was like a stag with horns. But he seems to think that's a reindeer. Do you understand what I mean?
I don't get it. Where's the... Was that the punchline?
There is no punchline. I told you it wasn't a joke, Ian. There is no joke.
Is this part of it? Are you in? Are we in the joke now? Is this part of the joke?
There's no joke.
What's a Greek urn?
It's a little thing for ashes in.
No, it's about £3.50 a week. It's only a bit racist.
What? What do you mean £3.50?
What's a Greek urn?
Yeah. Oh, no, that's not very good.
What's the matter, dear? Nothing. Why? What's wrong with you?
Jakarta.
No, she went of her own accord. Jamaica.
No, she
went of her own accord. Singapore. No, he was quite well off, to be honest.
Yeah.
Mauritius. What?
Marmaduke.
Yes. I don't know, David. I don't know. This is what's going on here. Well, I don't know what is the I don't know. Okay, here we go. I'll play along.
It's quite topical.
What is the difference between a deer and a reindeer?
No, it's not a joke.
Don't call me dear. I hardly know you. Tony, what's the answer to the joke?
It's not a joke.
It's not an answer to the joke, but if you hit a deer in Finland, the government are obliged to pay for the damage on your car.
Well, he wasn't in Finland. He was in Latin.
Yeah, but might be in Finland. You know, you could just move over there a bit.
No, he's not that clever. He's not that clever to be in Finland.
Oh, right.
He was up near Latin somewhere, and you know, that's why he thought reindeers came out at Christmas time.
Do they do?
No, they don't. They're all year round, aren't they? They can't just come out. They don't appear out of nowhere at Christmas time.
No, they're called elks during the summer.
Elks?
Elks.
ELKS?
Yeah, that's it.
In the summer?
Yeah.
No, I don't believe that. I don't think that's right. Because no, they can't come out. Elks can't come out in the summer as well. They got to be all year round as well.
No, because you get more reindeer in the winter.
Do you, dear? No, you don't. It's because like a reindeer is can last for many years.
No,
it goes through all the seasons. Like in England or Britain, it will go through all the seasons with living.
Well, it rains more in the winter than it does in the summer. Hence reindeer.
No, you don't get. Well, what? You don't understand what I'm saying. Well, where does the deer come into it, and then your elk? How can your elk just come out in the summer?
Well, because they're bigger.
That's irrelevant whether they're bigger or not. The size doesn't matter, does it?
Well, no, they are different things, reindeer and elk.
Well, I mean, what's the difference between an elk and a stag then? Because I thought the stag is the male deer.
Yeah, the stag's
and the deer is, well, I think a deer is called a deer.
No, it's a doe.
Oh, is it? Oh, a doe, a deer.
Yeah, a female deer.
Right.
And it's in that song, isn't it?
Right, so the elks and the stags got nothing to do with the song, have they? No. Right. So, but I still need to establish what is the difference between a deer and a reindeer.
Well, a reindeer is a breed of deer, and a deer isn't. A deer is just a deer.
Yeah, but a deer has to be a type of deer, doesn't it? Because in the name itself it's a deer.
Yeah, roe deer, red deer, big deer, small deer, old deer.
Me old deer, yeah. Well, I need to find out, and I don't think you're right about your elk.
Well, the best thing to do is Google it, I think.
Google the elk?
Yeah.
I don't want to Google an elk. I don't think that would be suitable.
No, I don't think so anyway.
No.
Anyway.
Maybe I'll have to try something else. I'll have to get back to my buddy and find out what he means about the deer and the reindeer.
Yeah. Anyway, did he do much damage to his car?
His rear bumper was damaged.
Oh.
He had a split in it.
Yeah, split in it.
But the animal did survive.
Oh, right.
And yeah, he just hit the rear end of his front end hit his rear end.
Oh,
if you get what I mean. And he did survive, and yeah, but he does have bad luck like that, you know.
I mean, how often would you run into a reindeer? Well, not very often, but you know, there's another.
En ik blijf bij jou slapen, want jij woont bij het spoor. En 's nachts, oelala, gaat het ritme door. Krekering, 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 krekering.
Available on DAB Digital Radio.
This is LBC 97.3.
It's 5:30. I'm Claire Miller. A student whose mother was found beaten.
Oh dear. Monty!
Hey Ian, how you doing?
Oh, Monty, I've had an email from a fruitcake called Ben, so I'm doing well.
Hey, I got two things for you, mate. First one, I know the difference between a deer and a reindeer.
Oh, yeah, yes.
First one, a deer is a four-legged woodland animal. A reindeer is a 28-year-old Asian man that lives in Maidenhead.
That's that. I probably pressed that too late, did I? I didn't get it. It was racist, wasn't it? I probably dumped it too late, did I? I took so long hesitating by that. I dumped it too late. Oh, well. David is in Egham.
Afternoon, Ian.
Hello there.
A male moral dilemma's been troubling my mind this afternoon.
Yes, go on.
I thought I'd run it past you. My wife is having a minor operation tomorrow. Only minor.
Yes.
Wisdom teeth.
Oh, yeah, minor but nasty.
Is it?
Yeah, it can be.
Well...
Uncomfortable, yes.
What I'm thinking is, what is a reasonable length of time to leave her before asking for sex?
What?
Well, is she going to be in a lot of pain? Is it just located to the mouth?
Well, I would... So you mean...
You know, I'm going to be going without.
Yeah, well...
You see...
God, yeah. Well, I don't know what I can suggest, really, that's going to be able to,
I don't know if there's like a trade standard.
Accidental trace.
I think what you... yes, I think it's polite, isn't it, to wait until she feels better.
But can that sort of be hung out? Because she...
What?
Well, could she hang it out for a bit, you know?
Don't hang anything out.
Grotty and feeling a bit unwell.
Oh, but girls do that all the time. I do that, though. Boys do that. Everyone does that. When they don't want it, I don't feel well.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's what I've got to try and get my...
I don't want to touch it!
But then, you know, I've got to try and see around the fog and the real, you know, when she's feeling better, well, that's a cut-off point.
Yes.
I can't put up with her just sort of saying, you know.
Yes. It's a tough one.
You see what I mean? It's troubled me this afternoon, because I've got to take her in there tomorrow morning.
She'll be fine, but give her a day.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent.
Good luck, David.
Thank you.
Thank you. In the new show, we'll be able to pursue that further. My trousers. Listen, I'm just rubbing my trousers. Can you hear that?
I can see that.
That's good, huh? If you're listening on DAB, this is going to sound mind-blowing. You right, Mark?
Yeah, fine. How are you?
Good.
Very good. First of all, reindeer. Now, I've been to Lapland,
Yes.
so I know they're elks in Lapland. They're deer, but they're elks.
Right.
And over here, there's no reindeer over here. There's little deer.
Little muntjac deer?
Little spotted deer, you know what I mean? A little thorny things. And okay, probably had antlers.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's another...
What's that?
That's the other phone. That's the work phone. They're probably trying to get in touch with me.
Is it a caribou?
No, caribou's more North American, isn't it?
But that's a reindeer, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. That was a reindeer. I mean, but let me add to this. I mean, talk about, you know, with Father Christmas, reindeer, flying reindeer.
Right.
Now, the trouble is there's 300,000 species that have not yet been classified. So there is a chance that there could be...
Hang on a second. Stop there, Mark, right now. I've had an email that's got me bloody angry.
Go on, then.
From Brian Brown, who works for Revolution DC. Ian, you have probably forgotten the outrageous statement you made yesterday, but I have not. You were very, very rude, boorish, and unashamedly ignorant with one of your callers, and I was pretty disgusted. If you want to bully people, then have the guts to pick on someone who can fight back, you sad, stick-like scarecrow boy. I have forgotten the statement I made yesterday, Mark. Do you know what it was?
No, go on.
I don't know what it was. I've forgotten.
I don't know what it was. I listened to a bit of it, but I've been on so busy at work. So
I've not got a clue what it was.
There's another thing. How come people are blowing you out on your day in the studio? I hear yesterday.
Well, no. This is on Friday the 22nd. People coming into the studio. There are rumours going around that some people have pulled out. Chris has spoken to them today.
Yeah.
Chris, how many of those people have actually pulled out?
None.
Not one. We need to get hold.
I emailed Christian and asked him.
And what did he say?
No.
No what?
No, I can't.
What, you asked if you can come in?
Yeah, I emailed him.
You know the rules. You know the rules. You can't just ask and come in.
Well, why not?
Because it's not how it works. You have to be asked by me to come in. You have to be chosen by me, Mark, to come in.
He's got my email address.
Yes, well, you're not coming.
Blows out, then give me a shout.
Right, OK, no. It's 5:39.
It's time for the daily 5:38 Daily Correspondent Update. Brought to you every day. Daily.
Come on, Dave, get on with it.
Greetings, Londonian people picking up DAB in the Anglo-Saxon region. It's Dave, Ian's local South Uber veteran correspondent and lover of Anna Raven.
It's my favourite bit of the show, that bit.
Since you were talking about space, did you know that the world's longest moonwalk lasted for 9 hours and the mission was Apollo 14? Christian, I am disappointed in you. How could you let that 10-year-old girl put you to shame?
She did, boy, too, totally.
There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet you, but he thinks you'll blow his mind.
Yeah? Hello? Sorry?
Hello, this is Darren in the Ipswich giving the... Oh, I've gone, have I?
Good updates. Sam!
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, good.
They did land on the moon.
Oh, hang on a second. I forgot to ask. Could you send in your blogs now, please? We've got to choose them by 6 o'clock. I've not mentioned it. We've not got any in, so either the best one or the only one that comes in. Email your blogs for the show, not your own personal blogs. A lot of people do that. Write a little summary of the show, then email it to Iain, IAIN, at lbc.co.uk. The best one, the only one, will go on the LBC website tonight. But you've got 20 minutes to email them in, OK? I forgot to mention that. Email your blogs into the studio now, Iain at lbc.co.uk. Yes, Sam?
Yes. Yeah, they did land on the moon, the Americans.
Of course they did.
If you believe Sandy Toksvig.
Oh, well, of course I believe her. She speak wise word.
Yeah, well, OK, well, she talks about this on one of her shows about a year ago before she was taken over by the equally excellent Anna Raven.
Well, yes, they're both good. Both good.
They're both good. And and she talked about this. There was some email that she had, and someone was questioning whether it actually happened. And she said, I know for a fact it happened because I was there at Kennedy Space Center.
Wow.
As an 11-year-old child. Her dad was a Danish news reporter, and he was invited to cover it for his Danish newspaper at Kennedy Space Center.
Wow.
And he brought the young Sandy with him, and she was stood next to Neil Armstrong's personal secretary at the time when they landed on the moon. And she said, I can categorically say it wasn't fake. I was there.
Well, now, let me play devil's advocate with you, Sam.
Yeah, I thought you might.
Some people would say that she's part of the conspiracy, or because she works for the media, or she was an 11-year-old. What did she know?
Well, I believe her when she said she was there and she witnessed, what was going on. But how deep was the conspiracy? Was it in fact so deep that the staff at Cape Canaveral didn't know about it?
Hello?
Yeah, Bez, is that you again?
Yeah.
What do you want? I'm talking to Sam.
Oh, sorry, mate. I've got a question.
Oh. Sorry, Sam. Hang on a second.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry. If they were on the moon, when they stuck the American flag in the moon, how come the flag was waving about as if it was a windy day?
I can tell you why.
Why?
The design was based on a number of engineering constraints. For example, to compensate for the lack of an atmosphere on the lunar surface, the flag assembly included a horizontal crossbar to give the illusion
Flying out now, yeah?
of a flag flying in the breeze. At their technical crew... He's gone. Someone sent me in that email, so I know
Ian,
that.
I know why the flag was waving.
Yeah.
It was the kind of the jet propulsion coming off the actual craft itself that was pushing the flag.
Yes. So, of course they landed on the... Hang on a second! Stay right there, Sam! I've had another email from this idiot that's making me angry. Brian Brown, memory gone as well as your scruples, scarecrow boy. It was about reggae. Oh, yeah, I said that reggae was rubbish yesterday, didn't I?
You said that several times, but I'm in your camp on that.
It's rubbish. And Brian, accusing me of being a bully, he hasn't got the guts to phone in because he's a... Brian Brown!
They never phone in, do they?
No, they
never
don't.
Phone
They
in.
haven't got what it takes.
They haven't got the boss.
OK, Sam, listen, thank you for that.
Pleasure.
Oh, hang on a second. Bez, are you back again?
Yeah, hello, mate. You don't like reggae?
Oh.
You should watch that film, yeah? It's called Babylon.
Yes. OK, I will do. Is this the Bez show or something? What the hell has happened? Sam, thank you for that.
Cheers, Ian.
Sorry you were interrupted by Bez twice. Yes, Duncan Bannatyne?
Hello, I'm Duncan Bannatyne.
Yes, what do you want, Duncan Bannatyne?
It's about the sex thing after,
Oh, yes, after the having wisdom teeth out, how...
After the teeth thing, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I recommend a full 15 minutes as a minimum.
OK, good lad, thank you for that.
BGR Bloomer solicitors know that seeking compensation...
OK, stop messing around. Nick, what do you want?
Yeah, I'm just going to play you something.
Good
Hold
lad,
on.
good lad. Hey, Dixie. Oh, no. Who's this? It's good, isn't it? LBC.
Do you remember that?
It's LBC?
Yeah, that was the LBC tune, yeah.
But not on a violin?
Yeah.
Where from?
From Finsbury Park.
What? No, not where are you from?
Oh, the tune, that was back in, that was when, what's his name? Remember the Australian chap? You know, the miserable one?
Oh, yeah.
Remember? 20 years ago.
Yeah. But on a violin, though?
Yeah, it was a
Hang on 1 second. Sorry, Nick. Sorry, hang on. Bez, what do you want?
Can I sing you a song?
No, you can't. Go away. Were you playing the violin, Nick?
I certainly was, yes.
Well, just then?
Just then.
All right, can you do it again and we'll record it?
Okay.
Away you go.
Right, hold on. I'll just have to put the telephone against the tissue box. Hold on. Oh.
Is that really you?
Yeah, it's me, yeah.
Play something else now, quickly, now. Play something else now, immediately.
Okay, hold on.
Now. He's got time to change CDs. Oh, it's him! Oh, this is brilliant. All right. Hey, Nick, can you play the Happy Days theme tune?
How's it go again?
Hang on a second, let me find it. Oh, this is good. This is fun, isn't it? Where's Happy Days? Here we go. It goes like this. Hang on.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. The weekend comes, my cycle hums, ready to race to
Because I can't hear it. I haven't got the radio on.
Monday, happy
Happy days.
Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday,
Yeah, I can't quite hear it, you see.
Oh, that's a shame.
I
You
can't
do.
have if I have the telephone clamped to my ear.
Yeah. Is there no one there who can hold the phone to your ear? Is there?
There is, but she's on the phone in the other room.
Oh, silly! Well, tell her to stop. This is important.
I know. She's phoning her mum in Italy. She doesn't listen to LBC. She's from another
It
planet.
sounded good though. Hey, listen, your mission, Nick.
Yes.
You know that next week is the last week of me doing this slot.
Yes.
Your mission is to learn the Happy Days theme.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but not just sing it to me, and play it on the violin at some point during one of next week's shows. Oh, hang on,
Okay,
hang on one second, Nick. Sorry, Bez, what do you want?
Babylon! Babylon!
Yeah, I told him he couldn't sing. Nick, thank you for that. That was brilliant.
Okay, thank you.
Good lad, thank you. He was good, wasn't he? He was good in the old fiddle. Because that's difficult to make it sound good, because you play that even slightly badly and it sounds awful, and he was doing a cracking job there. It's Craig in New Malden.
Hello there, Ian.
Hello, Craig.
I've got a problem. I'm a waiter.
You're a what?
I'm a waiter.
All right, I thought you said.
Right. No, I had 3 ladies come in yesterday and they had lunch, and it come to 30 quid.
Right.
So they gave me £10 each.
Oh, a waiter?
Yeah, and they gave me £10 each.
Yeah.
When I actually rang it up, it come to 25. But as they didn't give me a tip, I thought, well, if £5 too much, I'll keep £2 for myself and I'll give them all £1 back. So I put £2 in my pocket, gave them all £1 back and said, sorry, only come to 27. So then when I worked it out afterwards, it was like, well, they've only now paid £9 each.
We did this last week.
So that's 27 quid, and I've got £2, that's 29. Where's the pound gone?
We did this last week, and I worked it out last week, and then... do you know what? Someone phoned in last week with this, and I did it. I worked it out, and then I went home, and I couldn't remember how I'd worked it out, and I had a sleepless night trying to remember how I worked it out.
Well, can you have another sleep this night and work it out?
Right, hang on a second. So, two women...
3 women.
3 women. Tenner each.
Tenner each.
Tenner each. Comes to... how much did it cost? 25 quid?
25.
You take 2.
Give them back a quid each.
Yep.
That's the 5 quid. So they've only paid 9 each.
But they've not. They've paid... No, they've not. I remember. They've paid £9.66 each.
But I've given them a quid. But they all gave me £10 and I gave them a quid back.
No, but they've paid £9.66 each.
Yeah, but I gave them a quid.
Oh, this is the problem, Alex. I worked this out last week and then I couldn't do it.
It's seriously racking my... I mean, I've done it for a long time. It's racking my brain.
Right, you know this... Craig, listen, let's be honest. We know this never happened to you and you're just trying to blow my mind, OK?
Yeah, but I know. But I really need to know the answers. I mean, my brother sussed it one time and he told me. I can't remember.
See, I sussed it the other day and I did it and I couldn't work it. Hang on a second. Does Peter know how it works, Chris? Peter, go on, explain it to Craig.
OK, fine. What it is, when the £30 originally mentioned, the waiter puts £5 in his pocket.
Right.
When the people complain and they take, he gives them £1 back out of his pocket, then you talk about the £25 in the till.
What?
You're not taking into account the money that's in the waiter's pocket.
What?
What?
You with me?
No. What?
Right. I'll go through it right the way through.
Please do.
3 people go into a restaurant and
Yes.
they buy a meal. They each pay £1. The waiter's on the fiddle. He rings up £25.
I'm not on the fiddle.
Well, whatever. He rings up £25, and the people then realise that they've made a mistake. They should have only paid £9 for their meal, not 10. So out of the £5 he's put in his pocket, he gives them back £1. Yeah?
Yeah.
So they've each paid £9.
Yeah. And
3 9s are 27, and the £2 in his pocket is 29. Where's the other pounds? Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Not taking into account the money that's in the till. There's £25 in the till. He's got £2 in his pocket, and he's given £1 back to each of the people. It's incorrect mathematics.
Well, no, because you could tell and say, right, all £5 went into the till. Forget your pocket then. £5 went into the till, and I took £5 out the till, gave them all £1 back each, and then 2 to me.
Sorry?
What? Forget me pocket. Say the £5 went in the till. I'm still going to give them back £1 each.
Yeah.
2 quid less.
So he's got 2 quid left in his pocket, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. OK, listen, you've blown my mind, you've blown Chris's mind, I've got to play these ads. What?
The changeover date for the construction industry scheme.
Hello.
Hello, we've not got much time.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I can play the recorder.
Right.
I just thought I'd phone up and play a tune for you.
Oh, go on then.
Okay. What would you like me to play?
Happy
Like a
Days.
request?
Happy Days.
Okay, right.
Got it. I'm a genius. I've worked it out.
Sorry?
Next week, Friday show,
Yeah.
we're going to get 12 people on the line, all playing Happy Days on different instruments. Can you dig it?
Yes,
Are
I
you
can.
in? Are you in, Sanya?
Yeah.
Are you listening next Friday?
Cool.
All right, listen, Chris, keep Sanya's phone number. We're going to phone her up next Friday. Thank you for that. We're going to have 12 people on the line. 10 people, because 12 people gets tricky with the phone box. 10 people on the line playing Happy Days on different instruments.
Who's the fiddler?
I don't think you can say that.
Oh.
Will!
Ian.
Yes.
Sorry, I just brushed my teeth. Listen, did you have your psychic reading with Rebecca Walsh yet?
Yes, I did, yes.
And have they played it on the radio?
Yes, they played it on the radio last week. I don't think it was in the podcast for some reason, and you know what? It was a bit bobbins.
So I've missed it then?
Yeah.
How did it go then? Can you tell me, please?
Yeah, she said some stuff that was very vague and didn't apply to me. She said some stuff that was even vaguer and could apply to anyone. And she said a couple of things that could possibly be about me, but were still quite vague. But she's very, very nice.
So you're saying it's a load of rubbish then?
I'm not saying... stand by your guns. Yes, I don't believe in it. Yeah, no, I don't. And that didn't convince me otherwise.
Oh, well, now I know. Thanks a lot then.
Thanks, Will. Good lad. Let's get one more in. Yes, line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, my name's Louise from Cheapford.
Hello.
Hiya, the £27, £2 malarkey.
Oh, yeah.
It goes... The bill costs £25.
I don't care. Right, so, you missed today's show. It sounded like this. And it's like a surreal piece. And he's looking around and he sees a picture on the wall. He gets up and rips the picture up. And then he sees the parrot in the corner. Back down, and he's sitting there rocking. And he sees the goldfish. He opens an envelope. Keeps cutting back to this envelope. Into the back. Opens the envelope. It's like this baby. It's like this young boy. It's like this man. And he sees the goldfish in the bowl. So he gets in the goldfish eyes. He goes and covers up the eyes. He sits back down. He's on his rock. It's like this baby. It's like this young boy. It's like this man. Marion and Witchmore Hill just dropped one. Brilliant.
Large man with plastic head was on the screen.
Yes.
And he said, this is Mr. Lee.
Oh, it's Frank's World.
I think I'm dying.
You know that Lily Allen girl, though? Do you not think she looks a bit stinky?
If Lynn's on, I'm gone. Chexberg, Berry or Lynn.
So I'm wondering, do you suffer with hiatus hernia?
Accidental trespass.
Ian, that's it.
You're a genius. But I'm still not taking you out for Christmas meal. So, they paid £27, not £25. Isn't that right, Amjad?
Hello.
Yes, £27, not £25.
£25.
£27, not £25.
£27.
£27, not £25.
£24.
£27, not £25.
Yeah, how we doing, Ian?
Because of the tip.
Ian, how we doing?
Makes it £27, not 25.
How's things, mate?
Good lad. Because this is complete nonsense. From Richard in the Chertsey. Man hasn't landed on the moon. If you look at the photos taken, there were like plus marks, little plus sign, all over the pics. What they did was superimpose objects over the plus, little plus sign, which gives the game away just a little bit. And if you look at the video footage of the lunar expedition, it's all been slowed down to look like there's no atmosphere. And the silly little spacecraft they used, you know, the one made from tinfoil, would not have protected the astronauts from any radiation whatsoever. The whole thing is bobbins. Oh, my God, that's standing up. Okay. Didn't find anywhere for Alex's son to go and have dinner. Jack has emailed in, Ian, do you have the Happy Days music score? If so, I can play it on my accordion. No, I don't. You got to do it yourself. Next Friday, gonna have the Ian Lee Band. We used to have a band, didn't we? That bloke and his kids. Do you remember? At the weekends, his bloke and his kid. And they do like rockin' songs for Ian Lee.
I don't remember that.
They were good. Oh. Then they went to Spain. Oh, I'm bored of talking. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
12 pack of Bud, 11 Raspin tickets, 10 of Copenhagen, 9 years probation, 8 table dancers, 7 packs of Redman, 6 cans of Spam. 4 big tires, 3 shotgun shells, 2 hunting dogs, and some parts to a Mustang GT. Are you crying? I'll get my allergies.
Thank you,
Happy
lady.
holidays, everybody.
Cup of gay tea. There is what's the version of 12 Days of Christmas? I've got it on CD by Rick Moranis and some other guy. It's very funny. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Yes, you're on the air.
I've got a song to sing to you, yeah?
Are you a mouthy kid?
No.
Thank you. Yes, line 3.
Hey, Ian, what's up? You alright?
Yeah, man.
Cool. Listen, you know you used to be on Celebrity Suits, yeah?
Yes.
Is it, was that shown in America as well?
No.
No. Oh, because I was going to ask my American cousin if he knew who you were.
No, they don't. They have their own version of it called Talk Soup, which we ripped off. No, it's a direct copy. But what they would do is we would film it here, then they'd send it to America so the bosses could have a look at it and make sure it wasn't too rude.
Mm-hmm.
And then they send it back.
Because now they've got an American bloke on it now.
Well, yeah, no, they've been. I mean, it's been on American TV for about 10 years, I think.
Oh, right, okay. I saw you on Frank's World.
Oh yeah, what do you reckon?
I thought he came across very angry and jealous.
Wasn't he very angry? He's coming in next Thursday, so.
He was blatantly jealous of you.
He was. He got a bit weird when I said I'd been in a film. Wasn't a very good film. But,
What was that about?
if anyone wants to see it, by the way, you missed me on Frank's World. If you go to the Channel M for Manchester website, which I think is channelm.co.uk, I don't know, but go and have a look there, and you can download the show and watch it on the computer.
Who was that Rowetta baby?
She was. How soon they forget? She was came 5th in the X Factor 2 years ago.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
She's quite old, isn't she?
She's nice though, nice lady. But yes, he's coming in next Thursday, so maybe you want to have it out with him.
Yeah, I think I will. I'll
Okay.
send you on.
Please do, because I feel a bit embarrassed about it.
I know, you did look a bit embarrassed.
And I don't want to.
You looked a bit taken aback.
I don't really want to be, too rude to him when he comes in next week. But it'd be good if you were.
Ian,
Mm.
do you know what he looks like in real life? Like, without the mache head.
With what? The what?
Without the paper mache head.
What? What paper mache head?
Hmm?
Oh no! You mustn't say that. That's his real head.
No, really, no. What does he really look like?
No. Oh, listen. I'm going to cut you off because that's actually really offensive to people with deformity. That's his real. Don't say that if he comes in. 'Cause that's Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello,
Hello, Graham.
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Not good at all.
What's wrong, Graham? Is this the real Graham or is this the fake Graham?
This is the real grammar. You know it. You know it is.
Okay, as long as you say so, right? Yes.
I had a bit of trouble.
I have to take your word for it. You sound like Frank Spencer. I got a bit of trouble with my whoopsie.
Don't come with that one.
My whoopsie done a doodah and a ding dong.
5 minutes after you broadcast telling everyone to smash their neighbours' windows.
No, I said we shouldn't do that. Some weird guy said it was...
The police have been informed.
Okay.
Now, 5 minutes after this, it's just a coincidence that a little soddy police put through my door.
Right, well, you possibly deserved it.
For what reason and for why?
Just for being a miserable old so-and-so.
Right, so unfortunately, someone's going to have to pay for this, and I think it comes about £300.
£300, is it? What is it with you with 300 quid?
It's about £300.
No, you're not getting any money from me.
An order or something,
No.
sticking in a check, and sticking in a check, I'll stick one on you.
No. Oh, I've muffed that up. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Standard.
Oh, yes.
Evening Standard classified news. Standard man's got a cold and can't get rid of it. But it don't stop him listening to Ian Lee on LBC. I'll try and give you some news tomorrow.
Hope you feel better tomorrow, Standard.
Thanks very much, Ian. A good show today.
Good lad, take care. I've got colds that come for like 3 hours. I woke up this morning and I couldn't breathe. Was so bunged up. I'm all right there. Yes, line 5.
Hello, line 5. Is that Chris?
It's Ian. You're on the radio. Turn the radio off.
Okay, so, how are you?
Yeah, all right. It's a long delay, isn't it?
I'm on the PC, that's why.
Oh, okay. Right.
How you doing?
Yeah, good.
Cool. I just downloaded the, Night Rider 2 game.
The what?
Night Rider 2?
Night Rider 2?
Yeah.
I've not heard of it.
Game?
The game?
Yeah.
I've not heard of it.
Yeah, you not heard of it? Hold on, 1 sec.
What?
I'll listen to it. Yeah, Chris. It's Ian, you're on the radio, turn the radio. Okay, sorry. How are you?
Well, I can hear the radio. What is going on?
Hey?
Right, well, I can hear the music from Knight Rider.
Yeah.
Well, how does that prove that that's Knight Rider 2 the game?
Because I'm playing through the speakers on my PC, and the radio's coming through the speakers on my PC.
I would be surprised if they'd made another game, because the first Knight Rider game was famously awful.
I know. But as the same as Knight Rider 2, that's awful as well. I played it, clocked it, and it's utterly rubbish. So I don't want... As much as I'm a Knight Rider fan...
Yes.
But Knight Rider 2 is not worth getting.
OK, well, that's the review. Well done, thank you. We got there in the end. Yes, line 9, what do you want?
Right, it's me, Darth.
What?
It's me, Darth.
Darth, turn your radio off.
Right, hold on. Darth.
Darth who? Darth Vader?
Darth Vader, yes.
Right, I'm having trouble hearing you, Darth.
Right, why are you having trouble hearing me when I can hear you quite clearly?
Well, because your ears are obviously working, and your voice doesn't seem to be.
No, well, I'm in the next wing at the moment.
Oh,
It
right.
took me 2 weeks to get a nice reception to find you. Are you with me?
No, I'm on...
Me? Are you with me?
I'm not on the dark
I
side.
don't want to fly around the dark side. I don't want to fly around the dark side. I'm in the next wing now. I've spoken to the authorities, and they've told me that you shouldn't be presenting this show. I'm just away. Just simply no fire. What's up? Right, sorry, just missed this comment there.
Right. OK, thank you, Darth. Luckily, I couldn't hear what he was saying. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. How you doing?
Hey, man, how you doing? You right?
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm alright. You right?
Yeah. Why hasn't your producer ever phoned me back?
I don't know. Let's ask him, shall we? Chris, why don't you phone Yusuf back?
He hasn't called up.
Oh, I called in about 5 times.
When?
And you never phoned back.
Why? 5 times you haven't phoned him back?
And I've stopped phoning in now because I can't be asked.
Stop phoning now because he can't be asked.
When did you call up?
I called up last week twice, and the week before that twice.
And the week before that twice.
Oh, it wasn't me.
Yeah, it was you.
It wasn't.
Should I start recording the conversations?
Yeah, just do that for security purposes. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think you'll be getting some bad news, Agent Chris, as well.
Blimey. News headlines now. Here's Claire Miller.
As police continue their search.
Down in Acapulco, if you stay too long, yes, you'll be going loco. Down in Acapulco, the magic down there is so strong. You'll be pulling out your hair, drowning in despair. That's a good song, isn't it?
Yeah, wicked.
I'm doing it from behind the glass now because Helen is hanging out with Lady Alex. Don't know what's going on there. Very suspicious. How do I make it louder in my head with these ones?
Gotta do that.
Do it.
All right?
Do it.
Can you hear that?
Yes. OK, let's see what we can get. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello, line 1.
Right. When the moon is in the 7th high, and Jupiter...
I'll stop you there. Stop you there. You got the words wrong. When the moon is in the 7th house.
Oh, house.
Oh, where you go?
And Jupiter...
No, start again. Do it right.
When the moon is in the 7th house, and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will glide the planet.
Stop you there. No, stop you, Mary. Stop you, Mary. Stop you. It's peace. No, Mary, you got it wrong. Peace.
Okay.
It's not peace will glide the planets. Peace will guide the planets.
Well, have you got it on...
Not here, no, but I know.
It's
From the beginning.
As your show.
From the beginning.
For what?
From the beginning. Peace will guide the planets.
When the moon is in the 7th house, and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planets, and love will steer the stars. The dawning of the age of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius. Aquarius.
Harmony and understanding, sympathy and trust and bound. No more falsehoods or derisions, golden living dreams of visions, mystic crystal revelations, and the mind's true innovations. Aquarius! Yes!
Are you Aquarius, by any chance?
No, Gemini. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello there, this is Glyn, this is Glad's brother.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, Hal, I just wanted to ring up, I wanted to ask you if you managed to wee. Did you wee all over the living room last night?
Yes. Okay, something about the Nintendo Wii. We get the joke. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Yes, bro.
Hey, Rob.
How's it going?
I'm good. I'm behind the glass. I'm with Chris. I'm touching Chris. Listen, I'm touching him.
Get off!
See?
Don't touch him.
No. Where's the dump button, Chris? Just in case. Okay.
What are you saying?
Just saying, you know, just I shouldn't be aware of it because I'm in a different part of the.
Hang on a sec, let me just put this out.
You got out over your death poo?
Hang on a sec.
Have you? Got over it?
Alright, it's got... What?
You got over the concept of a death poo?
They were talking about our club ball last night.
Yes, they did mention it, didn't they?
Yeah.
I don't know, actually. I didn't hear that bit. I don't know why I said that.
Stealing my ideas. No, listen. You need a singer for this Happy Days song.
Yes.
I want to be in your band.
Go on then, man. Do it.
Well, have I got to sing it now? Can't you just take my word for it? That
We were thinking of inviting you into the studio next Friday.
I don't want to come.
Well, this is it. We thought you wouldn't want to, so we didn't.
No, I've got plans.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm not telling you.
Well, go on, tell us what you're doing.
Might be getting late.
Oh, right, so I don't want to know that.
Oh, you asked.
Yeah, okay. But we were going to ask you in, but it is full, so no one else is coming in, just so...
Probably won't come through, actually, so I might not, so I might be free, I don't know.
Well, we don't want you to come in.
Alright, fair enough. Sunday, Monday, Happy Day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Happy Day, Thursday, Friday, Happy Day, Saturday, or what a day, spend all day with you.
Yeah, no, that's rubbish, Arab.
Yeah, you're rubbish as well.
Yeah, get lost. Line 5, you're on the wireless. Oh.
Sausages I can bring.
No, listen...
Mini Kievs.
It's embarrassing now. It's embarrassing.
Cheese in a pineapple.
It's not even...
cassette, a dance mixtape, a cassette of songs
Right,
that
Barry,
I like.
Barry, listen, I think... Is there someone who I can speak to? Is Margaret there, or Dave, or someone I can speak
Balloons.
to? Is there someone in the residential home I can speak to? Because this is not good for anyone. It's not good for your health or your dignity. It's not good for...
I don't want to put Dave on the line.
Well, then I'd rather speak to Dave than you, because I don't know if you're very well or not, but you can't come onto the show.
Hula hoop.
Right, I'm actually going to cut you off, Barry, because this is embarrassing.
What's it?
Right, goodbye, Barry.
Oh, idiot.
Right. That's one of the reasons, because you just don't know what he's going to do. And it's full up. Next Friday show, the 22nd, Lynn from Forest Gate is coming in. We have many other guests. How many other guests we got? We got
What about
If we can get hold of
Yeah.
and those two that we need to sort out and finalise.
Callbacks.
Yeah. So we got potentially 8.
Yeah.
Potentially 8 people coming. It's going to be good. Are you going to the party tonight?
Might do. You?
I hear Maxie Allen's looking for a date.
Yeah, it's me.
Oh. What?
I'm going with Maxie, but it's not a date.
He said it was a date.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought we'd be with...
Better go and do my hair.
Line 1, you're on the wireless. Hello, Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
Okay, think I got the Happy Days thing.
Oh, go on.
Okay.
What's that? That bit's good.
Any good?
Is that a flute?
No, it's an oboe.
Oh, an oboe. Okay, yes, very good. A little bit more work, and you need to do the rest of it as well.
Okay, what key is it going to be in?
Chris, play the key it's in, please. Sunday, Monday. That key.
Okay.
It's the key of fun. It's the key of fun.
Okay, the key of fun.
Okay, give us a call next week, and we'll put you in the band.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, bye-bye. It's going to be a good band. What's my out time, Christian?
I've worked it out as 28.50.
Right, but what is it? 50, 50?
Yeah, 28.50.
You've worked it out as, but is it that?
Well, fingers crossed.
Pick a line.
3.
Good choice. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Greetings, Mr. Ling. I was just wondering if that young lady was playing a pink oboe.
Yes, okay. I don't know if they come in. I think they're generally black, although I saw a blue one once.
Really?
An oboe, yeah.
Oh.
Very trendy.
I thought you said bubble.
Yes, line 5. Line 7.
I've got 3 questions.
Okay.
1, why was the flag on the moon not fluttering when nobody was actually holding it? 2, why did it only flutter when somebody was holding it? And 3, why has my phone line got an annoying buzz on it?
It's all a conspiracy. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Oh, he's bottled it. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Line 3, you are on the wireless.
The atmosphere thing and weather.
Yeah.
Weather only occurs within atmospheres, not in open space. Therefore, if you are within the atmosphere of Mars, there will be some kind of weather.
How come space is cold?
There's no air.
Right, but that means it's weather.
No, there's not weather. There's no air. Temperature isn't weather.
Of course it is. You go and tell that to Chris Lowry when he stops bunking off. What's he up to again?
Bunking off.
Unbelievable. Yes, line 8, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello. It's Jimmy Hill here. We're a football pundit and, coach for goalposts. I did meet the first man on the moon once, Neil Armstrong.
Well,
I did meet him at a reception at the American Embassy many years ago. I said, would you ever go back to the moon? He said, no, I wouldn't. I said, why? He said, there's no atmosphere.
There we go. Good lad. We got there in the end. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Mamma mia.
Not very good today, is it?
No, it's a bit rubbish.
I'll let you pick one.
Okay, 4.
Okay. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, it's Oliver from Sorry.
Hello, Oliver.
Hey, is this Ian?
No, it's not. Line 3, you're the last call of the day.
He's gonna puke.
Okay, we'll stop it there. Rubbish. Oh, let's have one more. Go on, you've got 10 seconds, line 2.
I am the last caller of the day, and I love stuff.
Yes, thank you. Right, so, Clyde at 8, Big Quiz at 7, Nightly News coming up next, see you tomorrow at 3. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all.
This show is completely. If Ian Lee in any way approaches being